Drink wiser from your friends at Silver Eagle Distributors Houston. Adam Clanton back with you here on Rockets Countdown. It's brought to you as always by Corona, and the team was looking to make it 4 straight wins with the Pelicans in town for the second of 2 in a row against New Orleans last night. But the Pels would strike early, and the Rockets would find themselves fighting an uphill battle in the first.
Porter left side angle. Tap to Şengün straight away. Here's KJ for a 3-ball. That's up and in. 2 tries, 1 make so far from distance for the Rockets, and they're up 7-5. Scoot right side angle against McCollum. Going to launch a 3, and he drains it. Scoot with a 3-ball. And we're tied at 19. It's got 7, does Porter in the first quarter. Tap up Şengün. Another offensive rebound for him. New shot clock. Straight away, Porter looking for another 3-ball, and that one drops. He's got double digits already with 10. 31-24 Pelicans with 1:50 remaining. Bounce pass, Ingram with 3 seconds. Kicks it out right side. Richardson straight away. Marshall to end the quarter. It's a straight on 3, and he made it. 5 points in the last 30 seconds for New Orleans, and they'll lead it after 1 by 10.
Rockets down 38-28 after the first 12 minutes, despite 11 from Jalen Green and 10 from Kevin Porter Jr. Second quarter, New Orleans would continue to pour it on.
9:05 remaining in the second quarter. Down the lane, Marshall to the window scores. Timeout. Najee Marshall, fresh off the bench with 5. Pelicans with a game-high lead of 12 at 42-30. Rebound finally secured by Trey Murphy. Out right-hand side of the floor, Najee Marshall gathers out left side. CJ for 3. McCollum drains it. And that lead grows to 16, 48-32. On the baseline, lost the basketball, throws it right to Şengün. In front to Tari Eason. Oh, a right-hand jam. Timeout, New Orleans. Good steal. Great fast break. Easy dunk for Tari. Crossover to the top of the key. Shot clock at 4. At 3. JG down the lane. A floater. A tough one from 8 feet is on the way as the buzzer goes off. That's a made basket. 60-44. First bucket in a while for your Houston Rockets.
Houston down 64-44 at the break after watching New Orleans in the second quarter on a 13-4 run and allowing them to shoot 10 of 20 from three-point range in the first half. To the third we would go, and Jalen Green would attempt to jumpstart the comeback.
Right elbow behind him to Jalen. Jalen against Jones. 3-ball on the way and in. Jalen Green, good-looking stroke from 3. That's only the 4th three-pointer in 20 tries. He's 1 of 4, 66-50. Brings up by Şengün. Green maintains a dribble. Right-hand dribble to the lane. He'll float up a little 8-footer. That drops. Nicely done for Jalen Green, 75-59. Here comes Kevin Porter Jr. across the timeline. Herbert Jones meets him there. Screen by Şengün. Straight away, here's KPJ for a 3-ball. 77-64. That 20-point lead down to 13. Handoff to Porter. Down to Şengün. Nice give and go. Right side of the baseline. Jams it down with right hand for 2. 81-68 with 3:13 remaining.
Rockets down 92-78 after the first 3 quarters, despite 29 from Green. And they need a bigger comeback than Friday night to pull this one out in the 4th.
Right side angle is Jalen Green going to try a 3-pointer. He is fouled. He makes the basket and is fouled by Josh Richardson. Rockets within 12 after the 3-ball from Jalen Green. Out left side, Ingram. Kick out right side, open Murphy for 3, and that's a risk you take, Adam Platt, leaving Trey Murphy open from that distance. Big 3 to give Murphy 14 and a 104-93 Pelican advantage. Scrum Tate gets onto a knee, saves it, out to JG for a 3-ball. Nails it! 38 for Jalen Green. Down to a 10-point lead at 106-96 Pelicans. Backcourt is combined for 61 of 101 points for the Rockets. Tate, 3-point line right, hands it off to JG. Near the top of the key, jumper, 2 more. Got 40. Jalen with 40 points tonight. 112-103 with 2:08 remaining.
Houston with the 117-107 loss to snap its 3-game winning streak and drop to 18-53 on the year. Can the team bounce back against Golden State tonight? The answer coming up at the top of the hour as the Rockets tip things off against the Warriors. Matt joins me next. We'll have the keys to the game, the starters, and the action straight ahead right here on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hey, it's Coach Silas.
Here come the Rockets.
This is Jabari Smith.
Reverse layup and one.
This is Alfred Schengen.
Beautiful move.
Jay Sean Tate. Hey, it's Story Eastman. This is Boba.
Alley-oop.
This is Kevin Porter Jr.
And out the Ronan.
Hey, it's Jalen Green.
Rockets Radio. Houston Rockets basketball is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Rockets Radio.
And by AT&T 5G, the fast, reliable, and secure 5G network.
Rockets Radio.
Launch control, this is Houston. Red Nation. Get ready for liftoff.
The crowd is on their feet.
We go for launch.
Here come the Rockets.
Now, the voices of your Houston Rockets. Matt Thomas and Adam Clanton.
Good evening, Rockets fans. Back at it here on Rockets Central. Before we get started, let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves all along the Houston Rockets radio network.
KBME Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Adam Clanton coming to you live from the Bill Worrell broadcast booth here inside Toyota Center in the heart of downtown Houston, the beautiful home of your Rockets since 2003. On the call tonight, my esteemed colleague at Sports Talk 790, one of the greatest places in the world to work, I might add. And he is a proud University of Houston Cougar. His name is Matt Thomas. Matt, you feeling froggy tonight?
Froggy?
Yeah, you feeling froggy tonight? The world champs are in town.
They're not the real world champ. Well, I guess they are
right.
Technically. They are the world champions, but they're also a team that is 7-29 on the road. They are 29-7 at home. It is not only are they not winning at home, AC, they're getting blown out
On the road.
Excuse me. They're not only getting blown. They lost by 14 to Memphis. Here's no John Morant.
Right, and when you are being able to count on two hands the amount of road wins a defending champ has on March 20th,
So crazy.
that's not going well. They're 500.
Well, I was just talking to our buddy Tim Roy, the voice of the Warriors, and he said he thought maybe early in the year they just kind of went through the motions. And then when you sometimes want to turn up the heat a little bit, it's hard to get the burner going, and that's exactly what's going on for them right now.
I think we all thought, okay, let's see how this plays out after the whole Draymond Green, Jordan Poole dust-up.
Right.
That happened this year, by the way. It seems like 20 years ago now.
For sure.
But, and look, I'm not saying that's what created this, but you didn't have this before. They were a well-oiled machine, and they would have turnover on the roster and still stay that way because you had Steph Curry, you had Klay Thompson, and you had Draymond Green. Well, those three guys are in the lineup again tonight. It has not mattered this year, and that's odd to me.
Well, one of the things that helped them win a title last year was having Andrew Wiggins, who really probably had his best performance as an NBA player from start to finish of last year. He is dealing with a very bad personal matter that the Warriors are keeping to themselves, and that's fine. But his absence is large on this basketball team, especially on a night where Klay Thompson doesn't shoot well. In fact, against Memphis just a couple nights ago, he was 2 of 9 from three-point range. Steph was 3 of 8. And just because you make a lot of shots doesn't mean it's done in few attempts. This is a basketball team that can go on those cold spells, and they do it especially when they're wearing the road uniforms.
Well, and the thing is, the Rockets know all about how well they play at home, and Klay Thompson leading the charge last time back on February 25th. He hit 12 threes and had 42 points. But again, that was at home. So as we get to our Toyota keys to the game, let's go places, I have an idea he might factor into things, or at least their shooters will.
Well, in 2 games he's played against the Rockets, he has 41 in one of them and 42 in the other. So needless to say, Klay Thompson's got to be held in check. You don't want Steph Curry getting into a streak where he can 5 or 6 in a row. And then don't let a third guy that you wouldn't be on the headline on the marquee be a factor. That could very easily be Jordan Poole, who at many accounts is their most consistent scorer, averaging 20 points a game. But Jonathan Kuminga is coming off an impressive 24-8 performance, and we know the center position could be a little lean tonight because of the fact that we got no Alperen Sengun And that means Jabari Smith's going to be going against probably some bigger, at least wider bodies tonight in the low block.
All right, the Warriors, your Rockets, the starters, and the first 24 minutes of action are right around the corner. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season.
Rockets Nation, AT&T Sportsnet has you covered. Watch every exciting shot, block, and rebound only on AT&T Sportsnet.
Crossover. Shit. Do it to him. Are you kidding me?
Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets, available on most major television providers in the region, including DirecTV, Stream, and Fubo TV.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Tonight for the Toter Center in downtown Houston, Texas, it's time for NBA basketball featuring your Houston Rockets against
The Golden State Warriors.
So good.
Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas with you. I'm going to do the PA style for the lineups here tonight just because it's Golden State. You okay with that?
You're a fine American.
I figured you'd like that. First of all, our on-site engineer, the one and only David Obert. We've got Noah Fouts back at our flagship Sports Talk 790 and on stats. Stanky, Pete Unger. Now, for the lineups. First, for the Golden State Warriors. At one guard, 6'3" from Davidson in his 14th year, Stephen Curry. The other guard, 6'6", 12th year out of Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. At one forward, 6'4", fifth year out of Villanova, number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. The power forward is at 6'6" in his 11th year out of Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. And the center, Kevon Looney, is in his 8th year out of UCLA at 6'9". The head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr.
Just so good. It's just underrated how good that is.
I can't do it for like the Pacers. That does me no fun. You know what I'm saying?
No, these are the defending champs, and they've been a thorn in the Rockets organization's side.
That they have. The Warriors are 36-36 on the year, 7-29 on the road, and 4-6 in their last 10. They've dropped 3 consecutive games. They are so far on this road trip, which is a total of 5 games, 0-3. They'll finish up the trip in Dallas coming up in another day or so. Kerr, by the way, 465 and 236 in his 9th year as a head coach of Golden State. For your Rockets on the guard line, KPJ Porter, 6'6", 4th-year player out of USC. Joined alongside Jalen Green, 6'6", in his 2nd year out of Fresno, California. The small forward is KJ Martin in his 3rd campaign out of the IMG Academy. The power forward making the start tonight is Tari Eason at 6'8", the rookie out of LSU. And the center will be Jabari Smith Jr., slides from the 4 to 5 spot. And Jabari finds himself as a 6'11" rookie out of Auburn. So again, for the Warriors, you have Curry, Green, Looney, DiVincenzo, and Thompson. For the Rockets, it's Smith, Porter, Martin, Eason, and KPJ and Jalen Green. Houston Rockets are coached by Steven Salas. 55 wins, 170 losses for a Houston team that is 18 and 53 on the year, 12-25 at home and 5-5 in their last 10 games. The officials tonight, as assigned by the National Basketball Association, our crew chief is James Williams. Fred Barnaky and Ray Acosta will be assisting him along the way. The Memorial Hermann Injury Report is brought to you by Memorial Hermann. We can tell you that Ryan Rollins, not Ryan Hollins, Ryan Rollins is out with a left foot surgery. Andrew Wiggins is out for personal reasons. Andre Iguodala is out with a left wrist fracture. Gary Payne II is out with right adductor soreness. Also, Kevon Looney is going to play tonight despite the fact he has low back soreness. He has the second longest consecutive game streak in the NBA. This will be game number 184 in a row for him. Mikal Bridges at 379, now with the Brooklyn Nets, formerly the Phoenix Suns, has the lead in that particular category. For your Rockets tonight, right ankle injury management has Jayshawn Tate out. Illness has Alperen Şengün out. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care. All right. You heard the recap from AC a moment ago. 117-107. New Orleans with a 10-point win last night. Pelicans were up 64-44 at the half. The Rockets outscored them 63-53 in the second half. Rockets shot pretty well, 41% from the floor, but the 9 of 33 AC was a damper in the three-point category.
Yeah, and that's something that they did pretty well the game prior, but it was really the fact that the Rockets didn't get the inside, the paint scoring, the way they did in the win over the Pelicans and, of course, the two wins over the Lakers and the Celtics preceding it. The Rockets have become a paint team despite not having a dominant center, if you will, and that's been their bread and butter basically since James Harden walked out the door. They've become that team as opposed to a perimeter team like they were before.
And the reality is you're facing a team like Golden State, albeit not so much this year, that has lived and thrived, not died, lived and thrived off of having two of the greatest jump shooters of the NBA.
Will Steph Curry's mouthpiece be thrown across the floor tonight?
I would say no. Steph Curry's got a streak going. 235 consecutive games with a three-pointer.
I'm going to say this. I'm looking at him right now as he is about to make his way onto the floor. He's at the scorer's table. His arms look bigger than they've ever looked in his entire NBA career. I feel like he's put on, and I don't think I've called a game of his in person this year yet. He's still very slim, if you will, but he just looks like he's put on some muscle this year.
Well, why don't you go measure his biceps at halftime?
I'm not going to do that.
Rockets in a black uniforms tonight, trimmed in red with white lettering across the front. Golden State will go with the white uniforms trimmed in gray and blue with a Golden Gate Bridge across the front of their chest. 9 consecutive wins, Adam Clanton, Golden State has in this series, including 3 so far this season.
Not great.
Golden State averaging 121 points. Rockets at 107.3 in the 3 matchups. And again, we mentioned Klay Thompson, 41.5 points on average in the 2 games. Tip is up, and it's controlled by Golden State. They go from left to right as we see things here in the first quarter of play. Thompson, right side angle to DiVincenzo, who's now straight away. Left to Looney. Low block left into Draymond Green, 1-on-1 against Scoot. He'll lob it inside. Layup attempt for Looney is missed off the front iron. Rebound secured by Scoot. KPJ lobs inside to KJ. He'll flush it down for 2. Speaking of paint points, the Rockets get their first basket that way, and it's 2-0 Houston. 30 seconds going by. Curry, right side of the floor, straight away, lobs to Draymond Green. He's going to go up, hand it off. 1 dribble to Looney, puts it on the floor, off the backboard and in. 2 looks at Looney so far, 1 basket. We're tied at 2. 45 seconds gone by. Rockets right to left as we see things here in the first half of play. Eason straight away to KPJ at the left elbow. Gets turned back. Behind him to Smith. He is wide open. They're daring him to shoot a 3, and they make them pay. A triple for Jabari Smith Jr. First 3-point attempt is a make, and it's 5-2 Rockets.
You almost have to hit a shot that wide open when you have the shooting prowess he does at times.
Yeah, 31% so far in the year. Thompson on the back down low, blocked right. Fall away jumper from 12 around the rim. It's no good. And Tari comes away with it. Eason right side of the floor with the basketball. Cut off by DiVincenzo. Now Porter has it between the circles. Step back, straight on 3, around the rim and out. Rebound picked up by Draymond. Draymond Green across the timeline. Left-hand dribble, turns to a right hand. Out right side looking for Thompson, deflected out of bounds by Tari Eason. Golden State will have it with 16 to shoot.
And I do think Jabari Smith Jr. is and will become a better shooter than what he's shown here in his rookie year.
Oh, for sure.
It's just not who he is
He's
yet.
still 19 years of age.
Right.
Draymond ball his right hip, throws it to Looney, underneath, off the glass and in. They've gone to him 3 times so far, and it's paid off twice as he has all 4 of Golden State's points. 5-4 Rockets. We have almost played 2 minutes of basketball here. Tari Eason, left side of the floor, going to pop his own three-pointer. That's way too strong over the top of the backboard. Actually, at the back of the rim, it almost fell through, but it goes out of bounds. Possession will go to Golden State. Golden State again, 29 wins at home, 7 on the road.
But it's incredible.
It'll be one of the biggest discrepancies in NBA history for a team as good as they are on one floor and bad on the opposing floors. Draymond, pass left to right, catch, shoot, Thompson, 3-ball, in and out. Rebound to Jabari. Smith will give it up to Jalen Green, who brings it across the timeline. Jalen's got it against DiVincenzo, flips it over his shoulder, out to Jabari for a 3-ball. That's a bad miss off the left side of the rim. Rebound picked up by Clay. Thompson comes forecourt left, bounce pass, low block left to Green, out to Curry, 1 dribble, to the lane he goes, bounce pass inside looking for Draymond, and it's taken away on a steal. This will be Jalen Green, a 3-on-2 alley-oop, and not able to finish it is Martin. The putback is there by Eason. He missed it, but he is fouled on the play. We have a foul coming up. It'll be the first one against either team here with 9:23 remaining in first quarter play.
It's just, I don't know what it is, Matt, because if you're as competent and better than average as they are at home, but to have that road mark, it just doesn't make sense. If they were just overall had fallen off this year, that'd be one thing, but it's almost like an antithesis of how they are at home.
Yeah, they are literally 2 different basketball teams as Tari misses the front end of the 2 shots. Foul, by the way, was called on Dante DiVincenzo.
And I don't think I've ever seen a defending champ that didn't have like a significant injury or subtraction from their roster have this kind of discrepancy.
Well, Curry's missed time. Clay doesn't play in back-to-backs typically. They've missed Andrew Wiggins for quite some time. Draymond Green's also missed some time as well. They've got a pretty lengthy injury roster. There's a layup attempt that Vincenzo misses on a good feed from Draymond. He was cut in the middle of the lane and just flat out missed it. Here's a lob feed. Shot attempt for Jalen from 10 is no good. Rebound picked up by Steph. Curry brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass. There goes DiVincenzo, and he's going to jam it down, and he'll get a basket after all for missing the previous one. Actually, that's Klay Thompson, right? Klay Thompson with a dunk there, and it's tied at 6. 8:50 remaining in the first. Eason behind him out to midcourt for Kevin Porter Jr. Got Klay Thompson on him defensively, a switch. Here's Looney now. Floats it out, left side, ball deflected and stolen. This is a steal for DiVincenzo. Out left side to Klay. Back to Dante DiVincenzo. A straightaway 3 is up and in, and Golden State has its first lead at 9-6.
Just silly and frankly dumb turnovers giving the Warriors baskets on the last 2 trips.
5 straight points now for Golden State. 8:18 clock moves in the first quarter. Rockets for their first turnover of the game. Golden State.
It's been quiet here at the Toyota Center so far. Not much noise. Off the pick on the right side, Eason. Dribble handoff, gets it to the wing. Porter Jr. lowers his head, gets it to Green. He'll flash in. Missed a wide open layup. Smith with the rebound and the dunk with the right hand.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned because Green went in there right around Draymond Green easily. Green beat Green.
Draymond Green over to Curry. Curry, bounce pass downstairs, goes to Looney. Looney, 1 dribble, looks for somebody. Fading up top is Thompson. He'll catch it. 7 on the shot clock. Left-hand dribble. Finds DiVincenzo wide open in the corner. The 3 won't go. Smith kicks out the rebound to Eason. 2-on-1. He'll drive all the way and dunked it. 10-9. Steve Kerr doesn't like that. So back-to-back defensive breakdowns for the Warriors. And they trail by a count of 10-9. 7:13 to go first quarter. The defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Today, 868.
Cardholder perks at chase.com/Chase Center. Restrictions and limitations apply. Deposit and credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
Free Throws for Futures is powered by our partner, the PG&E Corporation Foundation. At PG&E, we believe that STEM students will play a critical role in transforming the 21st century workforce. That's why we offer scholarships to students pursuing STEM-related studies at universities in California and historically Black colleges and universities. The Better Together STEM Scholarship Program is helping the next generation of STEM professionals build a better future for themselves and all Californians. To learn more about the 2023 PG&E Scholarship, visit pge.com/scholarships.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Working hard when you'd rather be playing hard? Wishing you were clearing a level instead of clearing your inbox? Staring at spreadsheets but stuck on shattering high scores? Turn any time into game time with Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. With its large screen, long-lasting battery, and our fastest processor yet, you'll be ready to battle with bosses between meetings with bosses. And even if you rage quit, it'll still be there tomorrow. Take advantage of amazing carrier offers now at Samsung.com.
Don't waste time trying to get rid of your old or broken car. Cars for Kids is the easiest and fastest way to donate your car and get a tax deduction. Go to carsforkids.org today. That's cars with a K.
At Lawton Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we know how hard it is to care for loved ones. Come and check out the 5-star facility named one of the top skilled nursing facilities by U.S. News and World Report. Visit us at lifegen.net or call Dan Daly at 415-566-1200.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
Back to Porter on the baseline right. Gets bumped by DiVincenzo. Finds Eason in the middle of the lane. Goes to the window, and they're going to wave it off and call it travel as Eason took an extra step. So that will result in the second Rocket turnover. That's unfortunately one going to cost him because Eason had made a layup before he took the extra step. 6:35 remaining. Curry straight away against Eason. Straight on, looking for that 3-ball. Front rim miss. Rebound to Scoop. So far, Steph has missed his 2 3-point tries. Down the lane goes Green, gets cut off by Green on the baseline right. Crossover, back to the lane he goes, to the window, and he'll put it in softly over the cylinder for 2. 10-9 makes it now 12-9. So Rockets have scored 6 straight. About to be 8 straight if this putback is no good by Eason off the layup attempt from Martin, who stole the inbounds pass. Back comes DiVincenzo. Right side, Klay Thompson. Thompson in the lane, lays it up on the right-hand side for 2. That could have been a fun stretch, but the finish wasn't there. Golden State gets a basket, ending the 6-0 Houston run. 12-11 Houston with 5:53 remaining. Green left to right around the arc. Straight away to Smith. Lob pass out right-hand side of the floor. This is Jalen. Bounce pass into KJ, and he's going to jam it down with 2 hands. Nice bounce pass, another good assist. That's a third one so far for the Rockets on their 6 made field goals, and it's 14-11 Houston. Looney at the top of the key. Hands it off to Thompson. Thompson right side of the floor. Pump fakes, goes up. Layup attempt left side on the way in. Sutter stepped a little bit to his left, got the good angle, and dropped it in for 2. And Klay Thompson has 6 points here in the first quarter. Golden State has lost 11 consecutive road games, by the way.
Here is Green on the baseline left to the left elbow. That's a jump shot for Jabari. That's off the mark. Rebound to DiVincenzo. Golden State down by a point. Warriors have the basketball left to right in the first quarter. Left side, Thompson into Green, low block left against Smith. Back out to DiVincenzo. Giving it back to Draymond. Down the lane, Curry, a flip and a miss. A little 5-footer. Kevon Looney, the offensive rebound. Pump fakes, goes up twice, goes the window and scores. And Kevon Looney has 6 of the 15 Golden State points. They lead by 1.
Well, he assaulted Jabari to get that offensive rebound.
Right side of the floor.
Just want to call like I see it.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Scoot down the heart of the lane. Out baseline left. This is an Easton 3-ball short. Right in front of the Golden State bench. Rebound to Curry. Right side of the floor to Dante DiVincenzo. Inside, a beautiful pass to Draymond Green, who was right in front of the lane, and he jammed it down for 2. And Golden State has a run going. Has given them a 17-4 lead. They have scored 6 consecutive. Timeout Houston with 4:23 remaining in the first. Warriors 17, Rockets 14. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. And using new treatment
in transition. No look, flip to Draymond. That was a beauty and a dunk for Draymond and a timeout for the Rockets. The Warriors in transition. They lead 17-14, 4:23 to go in the first on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warriors season.
The Kroger Plus card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Sign up your kid for the Rockets Kids Club, a great way for your kid to see the Rockets play this season here inside Toyota Center. For just $50, your child will receive 2 tickets to an upcoming Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, a hat, socks, dry fit t-shirt, access to exclusive member events, and more. Sign up for the Rockets Kids Club tonight at rockets.com. 4:23 remaining in first quarter action. The Warriors have leaped out to a 17-14 advantage here over the Rockets. It's a little bit of a seesaw battle here, Matt Thomas.
6 straight for Golden State. Both teams not shooting very well from 3. Rockets are 1 of 6. Golden State is 1 of 5. Add that up, you get 2 of 11. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Usman Garuba is in the lineup for the Rockets right now. Josh Christopher's on the floor as well. Down the lane goes Scoop. Missed the layup. Goodness. Rebound picked up by Klay Thompson. Here's Jordan Poole with the basketball for the first time, averaging 20 points off the bench here for Golden State. Screen is set by Jonathan Kuminga. He'll take the pass. Will he roll with it? Nope. He'll throw it to DiVincenzo. Missed the reverse layup, but he's fouled very late in the play by Josh Christopher, and free throws are coming up. So we'll set the lineups for you. You've got Thompson and DiVincenzo among the starters out there. You've got Kuminga, Green, and Poole. That's JaMychal Green on the floor for Golden State. Rockets have gone with Christopher and Garuba off their bench. Kind of a quiet start here in the arena. Usually a pretty good buzz for when the Warriors are in town. Free throw on the way up and good for DiVincenzo. Averaging 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Again, he is starting the majority of the games as of late for Andrew Wiggins, who is away on personal business. It's been gone quite a while, actually.
How long has he been out?
Well, we didn't see him in San Francisco a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
8 straight. That was right after the All-Star break.
February 24th.
Straight away, it's Green, 8 straight for Golden State, by the way. Green gets a screen from Garuba. Straight on, here is Jalen for a 3-ball. Front rim miss. Rebound to Kuminga. Kuminga brings it across the timeline again. Jonathan Kuminga averaging 9.5 points a game. He had 24 against Memphis a couple nights ago. Low block left. On the post-up, that was Jamichael Green, and he wants to try a three-pointer. It is on the way. It's off the heel. No good. And Jalen Green with the rebound. We got Greens all over the floor here. No Draymond on the floor at this point. Down the lane goes Jalen. Lost the basketball. That's a steal. It's a 3-on-1 break. Poole right side to Kuminga to the window. He'll throw it off the backboard and score. And Golden State is now up by 7, 21-14.
Props to KJ for not committing a foul there and affecting that shot about as well as he could have.
Josh Christopher left elbow at the free throw line. Gets by Jamichael Green. Lost to DiVincenzo with a poke away. To Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo, who high dribbled. Out to Clay for a 3-ball. Up front rim, no. Follow-up dunk for Jamichael Green, no. Rebound to Porter. Rockets down by 7 with 2:37 remaining in the play. First quarter action. Scoot right side wants a three-pointer. That's going to rattle home. That's nicely done. And that's a second three-pointer and 8 tries for the Rockets. And it's 21-17. 2:23 remaining in the first quarter of play. Kuminga top of the arc. Right side Poole is wide open. Three-pointer nails it. You can't leave him open as he is going to bury him, despite the fact he's only about a 33% three-point shooter. Both teams 2 of 8, by the way, from three-point range. Straight away, it's Garuba. One dribble to his right, outside the Josh Christopher. Screen by Garuba. Poole's trailing him to the paint. Now cut off the baseline. Down to 2 minutes remaining. Shot clock at 9. Here's KJ for a 3-ball. In and out. Rebound secured by Klay Thompson. Klay brings it across the timeline. He's got DiVincenzo to his right. He'll go a 2-hand pass instead to Moody and make that to Poole. Low block left. I was looking at Moody. He's about to come in here for Golden State. Clay's got a left side angle with 8 to shoot. Lob it to Jamichael. Inside to Kuminga. Off the window with the left hand. That puts it in for 2, and it's a 9-point lead for Golden State. It's a 15-3 Warrior run.
Everybody in motion. Everybody passing the ball. It never stops. Never gets stagnant.
No, nobody sits still ever for Golden State, to their credit. Here is a foul call out way on the far left side of the floor. Not in the act of shooting, but it'll be a whistle against Jonathan Kuminga. And Kuminga will go to the free throw line. Kuminga, a 6'7" second-year player out of the G League Ignite, their former first-round pick out of the Republic of Congo. They had James Wiseman for a while, but they traded him off.
Republic of Congo. Shout out to Dikembe Mutombo.
Is that where he's from?
I believe so.
Okay. Daishen Nix is in for Houston. Getting some playing time again with the backcourt, moving with depth-wise because of the fact of no Alpi Şengün and no Jayshawn Tate. Here's Jabari with 4, with 3 at the free throw line. 15-footer right in front of former Rocket Anthony Lamb, and he knocks it down. And Smith's got 7. It's 26-19 Warriors. 1:03 remaining in the first quarter. Poole goes left to the arc. Gets by Garuba, and a hand check calls going to be a whistle against Usman. That'll be his first. And that'll be a Rocket foul to give with 58.7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of play. So Anthony Lamb, who spent much of the COVID season with the Rockets. To Jamichael Green to his right to Kuminga. Left side. Poole thought about the 3. Being face guarded by Garuba. Lobs into Jamichael Green on the baseline. Now face a double team. Shot clock at 4. At 3. Good defense. Still throws up a shot. Oh, his right side lands in a launch. Will be way late. The near ball anyway. Great defense that time by Josh Christopher and friends to not allow Jamichael Green to find an open man.
Well, when the Rockets have trailed on this homestand and won games, they've done it defensively.
4 Golden State turnovers. These are the 2 worst turnover teams in the NBA, 29th and 30th in turnovers. You want to know why the Warriors don't win more?
That's crazy.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Scoot left side's going to try a 3-ball. That is off the back iron. Tip up into the hands of Josh Christopher, and he ducks it down with 2 hands. Crashed the board, grabbed the ball in midair, and dunked it down. 22 seconds remaining in the quarter, 26-21 Golden State. Jordan Poole splits the circles. Got Christopher in front of him. Shot clock at 9. Now it's 7 with the game clock at 10.
Pass out right side to Poole. Left-hand dribble drive. Gets by Jabari. Going to launch a three. That comes off the short rim. And this rebound picked up left side by Moody. He's got 1 second. He's going to launch a three to end the quarter off the top of the backboard and no good. So the Warriors have done a pretty decent job in offensive rebounds, as the Rockets have scored 4 straight to cut that Warrior lead once of 9 down to 5. 26-21. Golden State after 1. Second quarter action is next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT, PUCT number 10007.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
you stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
Time now for the Memorial Hermann Health Tip of the Game. It's brought to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care. If you're feeling sick and not sure what to do, Memorial Hermann offers a free 24/7 nurse health line, day or night. You can speak with a trained registered nurse about a health concern or question. They can help you decide where and when to go for treatment if needed, and they can give advice on how to care for yourself at home if it's not an emergency. The staff is bilingual and interpreters are available. Call 713-338-7979 or visit nursehealthline.org to learn more. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care. 12 minutes of action in the books, and the Rockets trail at 26-21 after the first quarter. Matt, neither team shooting the ball particularly well from outside, and each team has 4 turnovers. So,
yep, they're combined 4 of 19 from 3 of the 2 teams.
Yeah, not great.
Stephen Curry is back in. Curry so far doesn't have a single point in his play. He is at 30 points per game, 29.8, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. His squad is at 5, however. Knicks right side angle. Screen of the pick and roll to Smith. Top of the key jumper, Jabari. That's a tough look. Rebound underneath, picked up by Golden State. The rebound to JaMychal Green. Across the timeline comes Poole. Got Christopher with him. Now defensive switch. It's Green. Stolen by JC. At midcourt. To the lane. To the hole for 2. Josh Christopher with his second basket. His second dunk. 26-23 Golden State. Lob. Low block left. JaMychal Green. Swings it around to Poole. Poole gets a screen by Green out right side. Anthony Lamb at the free throw.
Premium rated credit. See your local Toyota dealer for certified warranty and program details. Ends 4/4/23.
Fleetwood Windows and Doors. Big, bold, dramatic. Elegantly shown at Dolan's. Fleetwood minimalist products are designed and engineered to the highest standards, backed by a transferable lifetime warranty. Fleetwood is made in the USA with ingenuity and precision, designed to last. Get more information at dolanlumber.com. dolanlumber.com.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Sleepy first quarter for Golden State. Curry did not score. The Warriors shot 47.8% with 4 turnovers. 2 of 9 from the three-point line. Rockets were 2 of 10. They're shooting 37.5%. Kevin Porter Jr. had 3 assists and a steal with just 1 turnover in the first quarter. Last 8 games, he's had an assist-to-turnover ratio of 3.47, which for him is kind of a sign of growth, which is good news for the Rockets. But just kind of a sleepy feel to this game right now.
But these are all young players. I think you look at Detroit, how young they are, then you look at the Rockets, and they don't know how to play together yet.
Up top, Jabari Smith, first possession, takes a dribble, takes a jumper, and the rebound to JaMychal Green. Curry throws it backwards to Porter. It's Porter, Kuminga, Curry, JaMychal Green, and Lamb for Golden State. Poole off the screen, dribbles into a double team, had it stolen. Josh Christopher, breakaway as Poole fall down, and it's a dunk.
So he's got to terminate the dribble and make a pass before that. He took one too many dribbles with a double team there.
Especially when the double team leaves Curry. JaMychal Green, low left. Fired it up top to Poole. Screens for Poole. Poole comes left, throws right. Lamb on the deck, back up top to Poole. Lamb relocates and fires a 3 left side. Up and no good. Kuminga flies in for the rebound. Reach back, no good. Tipped in by JaMychal Green.
Well, Kuminga didn't get it there, but that was a beautiful, beautiful rebound. He went right around.
Turnovers and steals and easy baskets for the Rockets. 18 of their 27 points in the paint, as the Warrior advantage has been cut to 1.
The one-on-one. Drives baseline, throws to the left corner. JaMychal Green to Poole, finds Curry. Curry run off the line over to Lamb. And a 3-second violation called on Jonathan Kuminga. Shots created must be taken here.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Curry gave the ball up even.
Yep.
He's 0 for 3 from the field. He's with both threes that he's attempted.
That's truly a team turnover there. It's going to go to Kuminga, but that shot should have been taken. Shots should have been taken, a couple of them.
Yep.
Far side Knicks with a dribble, a handoff. Backing out with it, Christopher takes Kuminga for a ride, takes a 14-footer over him, no good. Poole, defensive rebound. Poole will take it across the logo, spins away from a defender, fired it to JaMychal Green, above the break, 3 is short. Curry steps into the rebound, handoff Poole, straight on for 3, no good, and the rebound deflected. Lamb gets it, back to Poole, left side triple, that's no good. The Warriors took 3 threes and missed them all.
Nobody can hit a 3. The Warriors are 2 of 13, 2 of 10 for Houston.
Nation Nix, who played for G League Ignite, gets it out to Garuba. The Spaniard misfires on his triple. Everybody wants to take a 3. Curry goes behind the back. Bounce pass to Lamb. Back to Curry. Throws to Kuminga. Takes a 3 straight on. No good.
Okay. Curry's not even looking to shoot.
Curry is so far 0 for 3 and 0 for 2 beyond the arc.
He's playing with the ball like a hot potato.
28-23. With butter and sour cream. Jabari Smith, top side. Turns and faces, shoots over Curry. The jumper's up and good. That's the kind of move that Steven Silas would love to see more of.
Exactly.
Kept his dribble alive, shot over a smaller defender, didn't have to take a 3. Lamb driving, stripped on the play, picked up by Nix, feeds ahead. Jalen Green, breakaway, right hand slam, and again, Steve Kerr will call it timeout. The Warriors on the road this year, but their own worst enemy. 28-27 Golden State. 9:03 to go in the first half on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What go best with a Warriors win? Free cookies! And not just 1 cookie or 2 cookies, but 3 free cookies!
When the Golden State Warriors win, get 1 free 3-pack of cookies.
Tungus love cookies, but Tungus love free cookies even mostest. Get that W, Warriors!
AMP, too much good stuff. Proud partner of the Golden State Warriors. Only 1,000 deals available on the AMPM map for 24 hours on a first-come, first-served basis between October 18, 2022 and April 10, 2023. Only at participating AMPM stores while supplies last.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry.
$236 games with a 3-pointer.
That's great.
You seem excited.
Very
127.
Very happy for him and the organization.
To get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Count on the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts to recommend the best products for your vehicle and budget. Get maximum cooling system performance for 10 years or 300,000 miles with Peak Long Life Universal Premixed Antifreeze and Coolant. Now just $6.99 after mail-in rebate. Limit supply. See store for details. Stop by your local O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Finding great people to hire is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's pretty difficult, right? Well, ZipRecruiter has mastered finding a needle in a haystack, so they take it to the next level. They make hiring so simple that it's like finding a needle in a needle stack. And that's why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. Here's what it's like to use ZipRecruiter. They have so many qualified candidates that it's easier to find the right ones for your roles. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's a lot of needles. So how do they do it? ZipRecruiter's powerful technology sends you candidates who are a great match for your job, and you can even invite your top choices to apply. So if you want less hay and more needles, head to ZipRecruiter.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/RADIO. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
DoorDash broadcast booth as Stephen Curry crosses midcourt with a dribble. That's what we're looking from. The Warriors leading the Rockets 28-27. Poole to Curry. Curry left side fires a three and hit it.
His first shot of this quarter.
31-27. It's his first make of the game. He's got 4 rebounds so far and 1 assist. Knicks with a dribble. Switched down by Moody. Jalen Green guarded by Kuminga. Back up top it goes. Josh Christopher from about 26 feet away. No good. Long rebound. Poole. Poole almost drug his pivot foot. Got to Curry. Now to Kuminga. Poole gets it middle. Throws right. Curry. Another release. And no. Knicks with a rebound. During timeout, man hit a half-court jumper here. A half-court shot. 19 grand.
Wow.
Not a bad night's work. Christopher inside, blocked away by Draymond. Christopher wanted the foul. Poole gets a Curry. Bounce pass. Kuminga flying in for a 2-hand slam.
That's the way you can utilize Kuminga. Rebound, get it out, run, and he'll finish the play for you if he has any kind of opening.
One of the best fast breaks we've seen on this trip for sure. Jalen Green for 3, nailed it. Above the break on the left side, cut the Warrior lead in half. It's 33-30. We have 7:39 to go.
Jalen Green loves to shoot. He's
backed up by Curry, gets bumped. Layup is up, no good. No call. That should have been a foul call. Unbelievable. James Williams swallowed the whistle. Curry still can't believe it. Ball inside Garuba, up top Knicks, and they get it over to Christopher. The Rockets had a 5-on-4 for about 10 seconds, and they didn't get a shot. Here's Christopher with a blow-by. A whistle is blocked out of bounds. That could have been a foul as well.
Well, Kuminga got it from behind. He beat him up. He beat Kuminga off the dribble. If he stayed with that play, he brought it back. He was going to dunk it, and Kuminga just took it right out of his hands from behind his neck.
My goodness. Now, Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
We're talking to James Williams, who's adamant that it was not a foul. The long shot from the right side by Green is up and good. Jalen Green has tied the game on back-to-back triples. We're tied at 33.
Well, he takes so many more shots than any of his teammates. He's coming off 40 points.
Poole with a back cut, drops the ball out of bounds, tried to catch it with one hand.
I think he just was going to knock it down to like a dribble. Well, it went off his knee. Careless.
Got to catch the ball first.
I know. That's 8 turnovers already, Tim, for the Warriors.
And the Rockets turn right back over. Jabari Smith dropped it out of bounds.
You expect it from a youthful group like the Rockets.
Kaiser Permanente scoreboard games we're keeping an eye on, including that one in Madison Square Garden at halftime. Minnesota 79-70 over the Knicks. Warriors could use the Knicks to rally and win that one tonight. The Wolves 1 game back of Golden State. Here is Kuminga. 1 dribble from the right box. Cross-court pass, turnover. Right to Christopher. He'll Euro step in, run over Moody. Shot, it's going to be a blocking foul on Moody. Never got position. And 2 shots for Christopher.
That's turnover number 9.
The game in Memphis, Dallas, and the Grizzlies, they're tied at 34 with 9:21 to go in the second quarter. So Christopher at the free throw line, he's going to get a pair here. Steve Kerr talked about Kuminga showing he can make an impact on the glass.
If he adds that to his game consistently, it'll change everything for him. And so we're going to stay on him about that. And he's a young guy, so he's learning so much every single day, and he's making strides. So, very happy with his development.
Kuminga will be subbed out here as Christopher at the free throw line hits 2, and the Rockets on an 8-0 run lead 35-33. Curry with the ball. Kuminga leads with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Curry floats it to Draymond. Draymond was held, and that's going to be a foul. It's on Jabari Smith Jr. His dad played in the NBA. Curry will inbound it near sideline to our right.
Each team only has 1 foul in this quarter each.
Curry with the ball to Klay Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry dribbles, gets all the way to the cup, floats it up and in over Smith, and banked it home to make it 35-all.
He knows how to use his body. They're under such control.
Rockets were down last night by 20 at the break. We're at the half point of the second quarter in about 10 seconds, and this game is tied. Ball throw in the corner to Eason. Up top to Nix. Bounce pass, knocked away Curry. Curry's got it. 2-on-1. Tried to step around the defender, knocked away. Now goes up, gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
He should have given it to Klay. I thought he was going to.
I don't think he saw him.
I thought he was going to go behind the back on a bounce pass to him, but you're right. Klay was trailing, but he was on the left side.
I don't, because usually that's an automatic for Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
And so
how about a behind the back bounce pass? Klay should have been yelling, actually.
It's true. Gotta let the guy know you're there.
Right.
Hey, Dave checks in on email. Dave in Kensington, our Twitter question brought to you by Kia. Where and how you listening? And have you ever been to one of the wonders of the world? Since we're in Houston, they used to call the Astrodome the 8th wonder of the world. He says he's been to the Colosseum in Rome and been by the Astrodome, but he's listening on the 9th wonder, 95.7 The Game, which is our flagship station. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Curry with a couple of free throws. Warriors 37, Rockets 35. Porter Jr. takes it, dropped it in the air. Curry throws the ball over Thompson's head. He runs it down deep in the left corner, finds Draymond. Draymond waits, secondary cutter, Looney to the bucket, goes up and got fouled by Eason. Boy, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, Porter Jr. not securing the ball on the offensive end for Houston, and then Curry throwing a pass to Thompson who wasn't looking. Thompson running it down, finding Draymond, and then Draymond showing patience to wait for Looney.
I wanted to say something about the Astrodome because as a San Diego Rocket, I played in the Astrodome a couple of times, and at that time, it was Elvin Hayes and playing the Milwaukee Bucks against Kareem. It was Lou Alcindor at that time. We had 41,000 people. I think that was the most that ever watched a game. I think that's been broken since, but 41,000 people in the Houston Astrodome.
And the free throw by Looney, the first one was good, second one no good. 38-35 with 5:32 remaining here in the first half. So Patrick Baldwin Jr. tonight. He has been assigned to Santa Cruz. They play at Rio Grande Valley tomorrow night. They'll get some run there. Eason clanks a three, no good. Smith Jr. the rebound and the layup. Put back low left. 6-11 over Klay Thompson. Klay really didn't have a chance on that one, as Smith did a good job of keeping the ball high. Now Klay backs him up with a dribble, finds Draymond, swings the ball to Moody left wing. Open three, got it. Moses Moody with a triple, and the Warriors lead by 4.
Good for him.
Absolutely. Smith Jr. live to KJ Martin, goes up, scores, and got fouled by Draymond from behind. A chance for a three-point play.
Well, Draymond turned his head just for a moment. Guy goes back door. Smart play.
Twitter, Marion checks in, listening on the app at work. Looking at Wikipedia, there are all kinds of wonders of the world, and one list includes the Golden Gate Bridge, only one that she's seen. Truly is a wonder when you get on, you walk across that bridge, and then you look out and you say, it's the last spot here. It's all Pacific after that. Free throw by Martin Jr. is good, and 41-40 is the count. Warriors lead by 1. They've led by 9. They've trailed by 3. Curry with a dribble up top. Looking and finding Kevon Looney. Steps out right elbow. Back up top to Curry. Directing traffic. Feeds Thompson. Thompson for 3. Nothing there. Looney offensive rebound. Skipped it to Curry. A hash mark. 3 is good for Stephen Curry. Again, Kevon Looney sets up that with an offensive rebound. Jumper up by Porter Jr. No good. Curry the rebound. Bad pass stolen by K.J. Martin. Another turnover. That's going to be their 10th. In transition. Off a screen. Porter Jr. gets the ball to Christopher. Puts it on the deck on Thompson. Then settles for a contested jump shot. That doesn't go. Rebound tip. Moody had it. He got fouled trying to feed it out to Klay Thompson. And that's going to be the 4th team foul on the Rockets. By the way, Curry passed Neil Johnston earlier in this game with a couple of free throws. He's now has the 3rd most made in franchise history. Neil Johnston might be one of the best players that nobody knows about.
And it's Neil Johnston, right, with a T.
Johnston
there.
with a T, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I know you did. Just
Curry.
want to make sure they know.
Curry with it. You can Google him. He was a great scorer for the Warriors and actually started out playing baseball, minor league baseball. Ball to Draymond between the legs, pass to Curry. Curry goes baseline, dishes out to Thompson, run off the line. Back to Curry. Curry off the dribble with 1 on the clock. No good, and the Warriors just got a little too cute there.
Yep.
The shot clock turnover on Golden State. 11 first half turnovers for Golden State. I mean, they're on
That's too many.
pace right now for like a 26.7 turnover night. Jalen Green down the lane, pass deflected away by Draymond. Draymond ahead to Thompson. Thompson will take it all the way and dunk it with a right hand. Timeout, Houston. 46-40. Warriors lead by 6. We'll take the break on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The roar of the crowd.
Justin Edwards, Aaron Bradshaw, and more will compete and don the iconic McDonald's All-American Games jersey. Get your tickets tonight for the McDonald's All-American Games here at ToyotaCenter.com. We got a good one here in the second quarter. Warriors up on the Rockets 46-40, but this thing has gone back and forth all throughout the first half, Matt Thomas. 3:22 remaining in the first 24 minutes of action, and Rockets with the basketball.
13-5, the Golden State run in the second quarter. Both teams are 7 of 17 from the floor. 3:14 remaining. Golden State's three-point baskets are the difference in the field goal percentage and also points. Here's Porter, throws a pass beautifully to Kevon Looney, unfortunately. That is now 9 turnovers. Here's Thompson right side for 3. Wide open, nails it. That's his first three-pointer in 4 tries. He has 11. 2 Golden State players in double figures. Name them quickly. 49-40 Golden State. Baseline right. Scoots got it. Lobs it out to Tari between the circles. Left side to Jalen Green. Green being double teamed. Here's Curry against him. Down the lane goes Green. He's fouling the way up. He'll get free throws on the play with 2:39 remaining. And it looks like Jalen was shaken up a little bit as he got hit in the back of the head. Kevon Looney picks up his first. That is the third foul, against Golden State as Jalen Green goes to the free throw line. Green last night, 40 points. 4 rebounds, 11 of 22 from the floor, 4 of 9 from 3. Hits the free throw there. He was also 14 of 14 from the free throw line last night. It was his 4th 40-point game of the season in his last 22 games, in fact. But has struggled against Golden State so far this year, averaging just 14.5 points a game. He's 1 for 13 coming into tonight's game from 3, and will add a 2 for 4 nights, so he's now 3 of 17 from three-point range against the Warriors. Makes free throws there. 49-42 Golden State. Draymond Green at the top of the key, slides it out left-hand side to Moody. Bounce pass into Looney. Looney will go up straight to Thompson. Stolen by KJ at midcourt with a thunder left-hand finish. Timeout. Steve Curry.
if he's going to call timeout after every turnover, they're going to run out of, I swear, timeouts. 2:19 until halftime. Warriors up by 5. We're back in a minute with the score 49-44 on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce
Score, Tim, 22 a game. But I found it just remarkable that he has taken 400 more field goal attempts than the next closest Rocket on the team. 400 more this year. He's having a heck of a year. As I say, he's coming off a 40-point game. He's got to become a better three-point shooter. But he's 6'6", second pick in the draft in 2021.
His second year out of G League Ignite, former prolific prep player. Prolific prep is a sort of a basketball school, if you will. I know at times that they let their kids study at Justin Siena in Napa.
Yes,
He is the third prolific prep player to make the NBA. Josh Jackson was one, but unfortunately Josh did not stick in the association. Free throw is good for Jalen Green, makes it 49-42 Warriors.
He's got 12 points. He's never scored more than 16 against the Warriors. But
Draymond Green with a pass far side to Moody. Moody falling out of bounds, feeds Looney. Looney dribbles up top, bad pass, stolen away. KJ Martin, breakaway, look out, left-hand jam.
That's what you call a telegraphed pass, Tim. The defender knew it was coming. You could see it.
And a timeout. Steve Kerr will talk about it. Really not happy about what's going on with his Warriors right now. He wasn't worried about Stephen Curry, who had an off night in Memphis.
I thought, the schedule kind of caught up a little bit to Steph back-to-back. I think third and 4 nights, a lot of travel. First game he's had since he's been back, I think, that he didn't shoot well. But all in all, it felt like Steph's legs just weren't quite there tonight. And it's going to happen. At 35, there's going to be some nights where, especially on a back-to-back with a lot of travel involved, flying cross country, all that stuff. Sometimes it catches up to you when you're a little older, but he'll be fine.
Head coach Steve Kerr, by the way, a quick reminder, the Warriors Community Foundation auction presented by Cache Creek Casino Resort is open. 100% of the proceeds will support the foundation to positively impact youth organizations in the Bay Area. Text Warriors to 76278 or go to warriors.com/auction to bid.
If anyone is interested, Curry did go 5 of 15 against the Grizzlies, 3 of 8 from three-point range. Klay Thompson was 6 of 17 himself. And they were both very minus.
Well, Curry had that great performance in LA. The Warriors just kind of wasted away. 2:10 to go here in the half. Curry with the ball out of the timeout. Warriors up 5. Pass to the right wing. DiVincenzo penetrates to Draymond. Back to Curry. Relocation. 3 from the left wing is true, and it's a 52-44 Golden State lead.
Those quick moves and quick passes. You get someone open, you'll never get a more open shot in a half court.
Porter Jr. dribbles up top. Now KJ Martin spins to the rim, goes up, yells, and draws a foul. Curry wanted to travel, not going to get that. Ray Acosta calls the foul on Looney. So Kevon Looney picks up the personal.
Well, he knows how to score against the Warriors because he had 22 points in February against the Warriors because he goes inside.
Well, he's got a different body type than his dad, but he definitely has the hops. They both had hops. Kenya Martin, of course, the guy I'm talking about, former New Jersey Net.
Yeah, KJ Martin's stronger, isn't he? Kenya is a little thinner.
No.
Kenya Martin wasn't thinner than his son?
No, he is not thinner
was-
than
I thought he was a little bit 6'9", a little thinner.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Free throws by KJ Martin is good. 52-46.
KJ's a little shorter.
He is shorter.
Couple
6'7". So Martin hits two. Curry in the front court, dribbles, gets down the lane, pass to the wing. DiVincenzo open, rainbow three. Might have been partially blocked that time by Jalen Green because it was way short. Jabari Smith calling his own number, pulling up in transition, misses a jump shot. Curry with the ball, pushed the ball ahead to Draymond, sliced to Klay Thompson, goes up, and it's blocked at the rim by Jabari Smith as he tried to dunk it. Now KJ Martin never came back on defense and gets a layup as a result.
You got a 2-point game, Tim.
Yep. 4-point game, 52-48. Ball on the far side, Looney. Looney gets it, pump fake, goes up, draws a foul. Jabari Smith will be the foul, and Kevon Looney heads to the free throw line.
That's the first time I've ever seen the home guy score the basket that quickly. As I looked up, I thought it was 52-48 before.
Well, last year, Kevon Looney had such a great playoff run. Led all guys. Of course, now he played in the finals, which means he played one extra series than just about everybody else, but he had 63 offensive rebounds in that run. I mean, that was just tremendous. In 104 games last year and has played every game this year. Second free throw, no good. First one was good. 53-48 down to the final minute of the half. It's been a lackluster first half, to say the least. Porter Jr. gets the ball on the wing. Jalen Green's pass batted out of the air. DiVincenzo gets it to Curry. Behind the back of the dribble, slow motion move, takes it inside, kissed it off the window. Just that easy. 55-48.
You can see the experience there and the lack of at the defensive end from the Rockets.
These two teams have combined for 22 turnovers so far. Final 35 seconds. Porter Jr. to Jalen Green. Jalen Green goes baseline to a double team. Bad pass stolen by DiVincenzo. Stolen back by Eason. Eason goes to the rim. Scoop the hoop is up and good.
Turnover.
Yep. Curry will hold it with 18. Difference right now of about 2 seconds and change. Neither team a foul to give. Warriors lead by 5. 15 seconds to go before the end of the half. Curry low with the dribble. Waits for Draymond. Curry down the lane. Stop. Stepped around. Defender no good. Looney right there. The tip no good. Looney got the rebound. Stripped away. It goes out of bounds off of Houston or off of Golden State.
From our vantage point, it looked like it went off Houston.
Looked like it went off the Rockets.
And it was.
Here comes Kuminga in for defense. Gonna get Looney off the floor. Looney with 2 fouls.
See, everyone is staying down in the defensive place there, so they don't give him a shot. They don't give him a chance to throw the ball ahead.
2.4 to go. Ball goes to Jalen Green. He runs over Curry. Loose ball picked up by Curry. And it's fitting that this half ends with a turnover. 55-50 at the break. Warriors lead by 5. R.C. Davis has a lot to unpack, and he'll have it all for you coming your way on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. But this story goes beyond basketball. It's about United and the Warriors teaming up and showing up for Bay Area communities of color. Through the Franchise Fund, we're helping minority-owned businesses, from manufacturers to a local cosmetics brand, get the funds and resources they need to thrive. Because when good ideas find their champion, we all win. This is the story of an airline and a community. When good leads the way.
What's up? It's your boy Guru. Join me and Gary St. Jean at Bay Street Emeryville Saturday, March 25th, as we celebrate the grand opening of the new Bay Break Dining Terrace. This event will be
Speaking of paint points, the Rockets get their first basket that way, and it's 2-0 Houston.
Then it was time for Jabari Smith Jr. for the offensive putback on the dunk.
Here's the right elbow to his left. Here goes Green down the lane with the left hand and comes up short. Offensive rebound to Jabari, and he jams it down with the right hand. Nicely done for Jabari, who has 5 of the Rockets' 8 points.
And Jalen Green would start his scoring by getting inside and putting the Rockets up by 3.
Down the lane goes Green, gets cut off by Green on the baseline right. Crossover, back to the lane he goes, to the window, and he'll put it in softly over the cylinder for 2. 10-9 makes it now 12-9. So Rockets have scored 6 straight.
KPJ once again getting involved, this time from downtown to bring the Rockets to within 4.
Rockets down by 7 with 2:37 remaining in the play. First quarter action. Scoot right side wants a 3-pointer. That's going to rattle home. That's nicely done. And that's a second 3-pointer and 8 tries for the Rockets. And it's 21-17.
Then Josh Christopher with another offensive putback and dunk to bring the Rockets to within 5 at the tail end of the first frame.
Scoot left side's going to try a 3-ball. That is off the back iron. Tip up into the hands of Josh Christopher, and he dunks it down with 2 hands. Crashed the board, grabbed the ball in midair, and dunked it down.
Rockets down 26-21 after that bucket, and after the first 12 minutes, Jabari Smith Jr. with 7 points and 3 boards. Neither team shooting threes particularly well, with Houston going 2 of 10 and Golden State shooting 2 of 9. Both teams with 4 turnovers apiece, and they would really up the ante in that category as we would get to the second quarter. Josh Christopher again, this time with a steal and a slam.
Across the timeline comes Poole. Got Christopher with him. Now a defensive switch. It's Green. Stolen by JC. At midcourt. To the lane. To the hole for 2. Josh Christopher with his second basket. His second dunk.
Inside, he can also hit from the outside. First, one in Draymond's face, then another to tie the game.
Green straight away for a 3-ball. Up and in. Jalen Green with 7. Hits the shot in front of Draymond Green.
And then he let him know about it all the way back up the floor.
Green catch and shoot 3. Up and in. Back-to-back threes for Jalen. He's got 10, and we're tied at 33.
Yeah, the Rockets getting a couple of 3-point baskets right there. 33 all after Jalen, I should say, hit that second shot. Then it was time for Jabari to continue his domination on the inside.
Cross court right, out to Tari for a 3. That's off the heel. Jabari, the offensive rebound. He'll turn left. He'll use the right hand, throw it up the backboard, and put it in for 2. Nice first half for Jabari Smith Jr. in a 38-37 game. He's got 11 first quarter points.
Rockets back within 1. KJ stealing the ball at midcourt, which would lead to a dunk, and the Rockets getting back to within 5.
Looney will go up straight to Thompson. Stolen by KJ at midcourt with a thunder left-hand finish. Timeout. Steve Kerr.
Yeah, Rockets were within 49-44, and they still trail it by 5 here at the break, 55-50. Houston with 11 turnovers for 15 Golden State points. The Warriors even worse, 14 turnovers for 13 Rockets points, but they have the advantage on the scoreboard, and we will take a quick timeout. We'll come right back, get you caught up on what else is happening around the association on this Monday night. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green going upstairs.
Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play.
Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one.
Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green going upstairs.
Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play.
Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one.
Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Adam Clanton back here inside Toyota Center. Rockets trailing the Warriors here at the break, 55-50. Let's get you caught up on what else is happening around the association. They're in the fourth quarter in Charlotte. The Pacers have been in control all night long. 105-96 the lead over the Hornets with 5:43 remaining. 42.6 seconds remaining in Philadelphia. The Bulls are trying to pull off the upset. They've got a 91-89 lead, but the Sixers have the ball and are in a timeout right now, so we'll let you know how that one ends up. The Timberwolves are up on the Knicks in here at halftime. The Rockets trailing the Warriors 55-50. We'll take one more quick timeout. We'll come right back, get Matt Thomas involved in things, and get you ready for second half action. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
This is Nolan Ryan for American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning. Home comfort is all about making wise decisions. One bad choice can follow you around for a long, long time. Don't strike out with a lesser brand. Choose American Standard. It's cool, it's clean, it's efficient, and easy on your wallet, too. Invest wisely. Invest in American Standard Air. Peace of mind is everything in this business. Comfort the way you like it. AmericanStandardAir.com.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas back with you here inside Toyota Center. Warriors leading your Rockets at the break, 55-50. Whole lot of turnovers, not a lot of three-point makes. The Rockets 4 of 17, the Warriors 7 of 23, but neither team really putting on a shooting display. And honestly, Matt, when you consider that the Warriors turned the ball over 14 times for 13 Rockets points, for them to be leading at all is pretty impressive. But then you look at the Rockets, they gave it away 11 times, so it's not as hard to believe.
I don't know if Golden State really wants to make the playoffs because they're not acting like it. And now I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking about, going on the road and having an 11-game losing streak, a team that is so good at home, but I don't know if it's just they just check out emotionally on the road or they don't like the opposing crowd can't be that big of a difference. They've won in big games before.
Half the people here are cheering for them.
That's true. But look at the standings right now. Golden State is in the 7th spot at 36-36. They're only a half game from the 6th spot where Dallas is to eliminate the play-in game. But their inability to win on the road could have them down as low as they're on a game out of the 10th spot. It's hard to fathom how legendary their players are and how frivolous they are with the basketball at times.
Say you make the postseason, you're a Golden State Warriors fan. How much confidence do you have they're going to pull out a 7-game series when they don't have home court advantage with what we're talking about?
Well, the reality is, though, I think there are other teams above them are probably thinking, if Golden State was to ever turn it on, they're a team you don't want to play in the first round.
No, that is absolutely something to say, and we've talked about that in recent seasons with the Lakers before it was determined that they're just not very good. But you have to turn it on. You know, the switch is there to turn on for some teams, and I think the Warriors qualify. But if you never turn on the switch, then that can't be true.
Yeah, it's amazing to me. And frankly, this hasn't been an ugly basketball game. There's been no real flow to it. You mentioned a large amount of turnovers, a large amount of three-pointers made. There have been some stars. I mean, let's face it. KJ's put up a score total of 13. Jabari's been good, 11 points on 5 of 9. Jalen is trying to repeat a little bit of what he did yesterday, although his scoring numbers are down. But Scoot's only 1 for 5, isn't taking a whole lot of shots. Rockets are not getting much off their bench. And if not for Curry and Thompson, there'd be nobody really bragging on the Golden State side either.
Yeah, there's a lot left to be desired on the Golden State side. And frankly, there is on the Rockets side with what they've shown on the majority of this homestand. So we'll have to see if we can get 24 minutes of better played basketball from both squads here.
All right, Kenyon Martin will inbound the basketball. Going to get it is KPJ. Looking to see if Jalen's out there, and he is. He got a pretty nice little collision with Steph Curry to end the first half of play. Scoot lobs it up to Jabari, who's straight away going to launch a three. It is up. First shot of the half is off the back front iron. Rebound saved by Martin. Back to Jalen to the top of the key. Strong in his second shot. Rebound is picked up by Klay Thompson. We give it to Steph Curry. Rockets left to right in the third quarter. Golden State going right to left here as we see things in the second half. Curry flips the screen straight to Thompson. Over to Looney. Bounce pass to a cutter, and Draymond Green. They just drew that up, 9 years ago when Steve Kerr first took over. Back cuts and everything. To perfection. 57-50 on the layup by Draymond Green, who's got 4. Porter straight away. Left-hand dribble drive. To the left elbow. His 15-footer comes off the front rim. Rebound to Draymond Green. Draymond doesn't score much. He does a little bit of everything. 8 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. 3-point try for Steph is no good. Offensive rebound to Looney on the baseline left. You got it stripped. Porter's on the floor, and he's holding his hand and his thigh. He is slow to get up. Overhand flip. Curry to the baseline right for DiVincenzo, and it's going to trickle out of bounds off of an ankle and off of a Golden State player, and that'll be a turnover.
That might be the worst possession I've seen in the NBA this year.
And Porter is ailing. He's trying to run up the front. I don't know if is it a groin area or holding a hand? I don't know. He's trying to run it off. He's trying to stretch a little bit. We've got Jalen with the basketball between the circles against DiVincenzo. The free throw line out right side. Kari for a 3-ball. That rattles home for 3. And the first basket for the Rockets is a triple from Issa to make it 57-53. Golden State, now Houston 5 of 19 from 3. Green right side angle over to Klay Thompson. Playing a bounce pass, low block right to Kevon Looney. 2 dribbles, flips it to Klay. Left-hand dribble drive, straight away. Lob it back now to Looney. He'll go up against Green to the window, and there's a foul going to be called on Jalen Green. And Looney will get free throws with 10:06 remaining here in quarter number 3. Green earns his first foul of the third quarter assessed against the Rockets. Kevon Looney to the free throw line. Looney is 2 for 4 so far from the stripe. He's got 8 first half points. First try on the way, in and out and back in for a guy who shoots just 60% from three-point range. They had an ugly game against Memphis. He was a -19.
They had ugly back-to-back games.
Klay Thompson in the game against Memphis was a -30. Yeah, I'm not a big plus-minus guy, but some of them are pretty pronounced, and that was one of them. Free throw number 2 is missed. It's 58-53. Warriors are 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Left side, we have a foul called. It'll be a whistle against Dante DiVincenzo on a push against Jalen Green. I think the crowd needs to be woken up a little bit too. And it's not their fault. It's just the game has just had no ebb and flow to it whatsoever.
Half of them are still making their way back to their seats too.
Here's Kevin Porter Jr. to the free throw line. Inside of it from 14 feet, missed the shot. Rebound to Klay Thompson. Klay brings it across the timeline, right side of the floor. Looney's going to set a small screen for him. Now straight away from 28 feet, it is short. Rebound to the top of the arc by Tari Eason. Eason one-on-one against Klay to the window, and it's blocked. Did Klay get his hands on it? I think he did. It's into the hands of Curry. Curry's got DiVincenzo to his left. Curry's looking, directs traffic out right side to Klay. One dribble, launch, straightaway three, front rim no. Rebound over the top, out of bounds. Last touch by Dante DiVincenzo. It'll be Houston basketball. 9:17 remaining. 58-53. Golden State up by 5. Scoot at the left elbow. Behind him, Martin. Back left side over to Porter Jr. KPJ one-on-one against Looney. Launches a three and drains it. Rockets within 2 at 58-56 on the 6th three-pointer by Houston. Draymond right side to DiVincenzo looking in for Looney and stolen by Tari. Tari, the rookie steals leader, going length to the floor. He'll trap it in for 2, and we are tied at 58. 5 in a row. Tari Eason leading the way. And with 8:46 remaining in the third, we're all even at 58. It's our 5th tie of the contest. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
Saturday and Sunday, March 25th and 26th. Come to the grand opening land sale at Wild Wing Preserve. Get a gorgeous 5-acre country home site on sale for only $99.9. That's right, just $99.9. Regularly priced at $129.9. You save $30,000 during the sale. Situated in the heart of waterfowl country, an easy drive to Houston and the Gulf Coast beaches. Wild Wing Preserve offers great community amenities, including a gated entrance, paved and private roads, electric, and a prime location close to city convenience and premier water recreation on many lakes and ponds. Don't wait. Get 2 to 40 plus acres of the country at spectacular savings with prices from just $99.9 for 5 acres this weekend during the Wild Wing Preserve grand opening land sale. Excellent financing is available, so call now to schedule your private tour. 866-952-6380, 866-952-6380, or visit wildwingpreservetx.com. That's wildwingpreservetx.com.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans, Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. The code again is PQ. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann. We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care. You get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans, Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. That code again is PQ. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas back with you here inside Toyota Center, and the Houston Rockets and Adidas are excited to host 3 youth basketball camps this summer around Houston. Kids ages 10 and up will work on their basketball skills with highly trained coaches, plus receive a camp t-shirt, Adidas gear, and tickets to a Rocket game next season. Register your kid now at rockets.com. 8:46 to go here in third quarter action, and just like that, the Rockets have tied things up 58 apiece. Warriors with the ball.
5 straight for Golden State. Houston's 3 of 8 for the floor. Golden State 1 of 4. Boy, tough going for both teams. Curry down the lane, flips it with the right hand off the window and puts it in. An acrobatic move for Steph Curry. He's been doing that since coming out of Davidson. He's got 17 to go along with 6 rebounds and 3 assists. A 2-point Golden State lead at 60-58. 8:20 remaining. Straight away. Porter down the lane. Kick out left side of Jabari Smith. Out to Tari Eason. Tari right-hand dribble drive. Kick out left side. This is Jabari to the baseline. Up and floats the shot up. And a foul is going to be called. And
I love the aggressive Jabari Smith we're seeing so far here tonight. He's got 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals for Houston.
And he's doing it on 5 of 10 shooting. He's just really looking like an aggressive, rejuvenated Jabari.
Jabari to the free throw line, 78% on the year. He is 1 of 2 so far tonight. Free throw on the way, no good.
That one was kind of in and out after we just got done bragging on him.
Fine, that happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
5 of 10 from the floor.
Rockets couldn't miss a free throw last night.
They only missed 2 among their 38. Second free throw is up and in. 12 points for Jabari Smith. 60-59 Golden State. 4 minutes gone by. Green flips out right side. Catch, shoot. This is Thompson for 3. Nope. Offensive rebound to Looney. Back out to Clay for another 3. That one off the front rim. Boy, Clay not going to match that 40-point effort he's had in 2 previous games. Here's Green at the right elbow. As I said that, he's going to knock about 5 in a row in. Golden State going 2-3 zone. Green for a 3-pointer, and the zone buster knocks down the triple. 62-60 Rockets with 4.5 left to go. Here's DiVincenzo for 3, strong. Grabs the rebound away from KJ, hands it to Looney, missed the layup. Second try, it's up and in. Can't be satisfied with just grabbing it. Got to move that ball before DiVincenzo came after and took it away. We're tied at 62. Baseline left, it's Scoot. Out left side, here's KJ Martin for 3. Front rim miss. Ball tapped by Green into the hands of Klay Thompson. Left side to Curry. Curry, left-hand dribble drive, falls down.
He just fell down. That's, oh, boy.
James Williams on the call. We'll check and see if it's in the act of shooting. I don't think it is, but Steph always gets the benefit of these things. He tried to put a shot up, and they're going to give him free throws on it. As a foul is called on Jabari, I should say on Jalen Green. Free throw attempt is on the way and good. As Jonathan Kuminga comes in, and so too does Jordan Poole. DiVincenzo to the bench, as will go Kevon Looney. 63-62, Golden State up with 7:02 remaining. Free throw is on the way. It's good. 64-62. 5 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. 2-point lead. The largest Golden State advantage has been 9. The largest Rocket lead's been just 3. We've had 7 lead changes in 6 times. Green straight away. Right side angle. Down the lane. Green off the window and in. And we're tied at 64. Back comes Golden State quickly. Kuminga in front court. Hands it off to Poole. Pass out of the right shoulder blade to Curry. Inside low block left to Draymond. Back out to Curry for a 3-ball. In and out. Rebound to Jabari. Curry tonight now 3 of 9 from 3-point range. Down the lane. Scoot uses a shot from 5 feet to give the Rockets a 64-66. Now make it 66-64 lead. Here's Curry. Gets by Porter. Flings it out right side. Clay for 3. Up and in. Warriors back up by 1. 67-66. 8 of 31 for Golden State. Right side of the floor, it's Kevin Porter Jr. Porter, left-hand dribble drive. Down the lane, bounce pass to the kneecaps. Atari goes to the window and hangs on the front cylinder, then drops. And the Rockets are up 68-67. Poole straight away. Out left side to Thompson. Thompson, stutter steps, launches a 3. Around the rim and out. Wanted a foul call, did not get it. Rebound is picked up by the Rockets. Here comes Jalen Green, left side angle. To straight away now. To the lane he goes. Up and under. Turns to a left hand. Missed the layup. Gathers the rebound to Smith on the weak side, and he is fouled.
Ari getting his nose in there for that offensive rebound, Matt. He looks really good tonight.
He certainly does. 5:34 remaining and a 68-67 Houston advantage.
I keep reminding people that he's only 19. When you think about it, he's still got growing to do, filling out to do, and his game will get better.
Yeah, the sophomore season will be a fun one, I think, for Jalen and for Jabari. Jalen's already going through his sophomore year. Smith missed the first free throw. Josh Christopher coming in for Houston. So to Usman Garuba is going to come in here shortly for Jabari, but he will have to be at the line shooting that free throw. 5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Here's the free throw attempt. It is up. It's good. 69-67, 13 for Smith. Rockets lead is 2. Poole across the middle of the court, goes left side of the floor. Picks up the dribble. Lobs it inside to Kuminga. Kuminga one-on-one against Josh Christopher. Hands it off to Poole back again. So put Smith on skates going up. Poole layup attempt is missed. The follow-up dunk by Jermichael Green will not count. And he unfortunately had Smith sliding our Smith, not theirs. Josh Christopher with the foul as he came over to help out after Smith left the floor.
Poole is not moving. I'm trying to see what happened to him. He gets bumped, tries to put it up. I think Curry might have stepped on him, and Curry rolled an ankle in the process. So 2 players getting the worst of it on that play.
Everybody is up and at him, I guess.
I think Poole might have either fallen on his head or Curry kicked him in the head. I still haven't seen a definitive replay that showed the low angle to see what happened on the floor.
He's definitely
he looks
wincing
woozy
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he knows his name right now.
I don't know my name at this point.
What?
Free throw 1 for Poole. It's on the way and good. 69-68 as Anthony Lamb comes in for Houston. Anthony Lamb for Golden State. Usman Garuba for Houston. Warriors have made 10 of 13 from the line. Poole only with 4 points tonight. He averages more than 20 per game. Here's the second free throw. It's up and in.
Well, don't jinx a strong game from him into existence.
69-69. 5:12 remaining in the third quarter. Pass out left-hand side of the floor for Jalen Green. Gets by Kuminga momentarily. Top to Martin. And we've got a whistle, and an offensive foul has been called. It's going to be a call on Jalen Green for an illegal screen and clear out. Let's take a look. Green. And then, yeah, he pushes Kuminga aside with his right shoulder. Absolutely he does. Trying to get a little bit of separation even after he threw the pass to KJ. 69 apiece. Poole between the rings. Out left side, catch, shoot, Thompson 3, nails it. Golden State back up by a triple at 72-69. 4:45 remaining. Across the timeline, right side of the floor. Kevin Porter Jr.'s got it. Porter on a crossover to the baseline. Turns, spins, whistle. And a defensive 3 has been called against Golden State, which will be a team technical foul. And Jalen Green will go to the free throw line to add a point to the Rocket total. Here comes the 14th attempt of the night. It's on the way and good. And it's now 72-70 Warriors. And now we have a timeout to Houston. 4:35 remaining in the third. This building's looking for something to ignite one way or the other. Hopefully it's a rocket run. 72-70 Golden State. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
From local town councils to Capitol Hill, agents who are realtors are standing up for what's right. We're here protecting property rights. Here advocating for the issues that affect our neighborhoods. Here championing fair and equitable housing for all. Because we are realtors, bound by a code of ethics, driven to serve our communities. We're here for it all. Here for you. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
With the Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Kroger Plus card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
The Houston Rockets are excited to once again host the annual Clutch City Cares fundraiser in partnership with AT&T Sportsnet, benefiting the Clutch City Foundation. Packages include floor seats to a home game, autographed basketballs signed by Rockets legends, signed prints by current Rockets players, and the opportunity to shoot on the Rockets court, as well as more. Learn more about Clutch City Cares and how you can support the Clutch City Foundation at Rockets.com. Rockets and Warriors still locked into a good one here. 72-70. Warriors with the lead. Rockets with a possession.
Rockets actually shooting 50% from the quarter on 7 of 14. Jalen's got 6 points. Golden State 5 of 14 in the period with Klay Thompson in his 6. 72-70. Baseline left. Here's Jalen Green, a long two-pointer. Back iron miss. Rebound underneath to Klay Thompson. 4:20 remaining. Jordan Poole brings it across the timeline. He's got Scoot in front of him. Bounce pass. The Lamb cutting underneath. Kuminga out baseline to Poole for 3. Misses it. Offensive rebound once, twice to the window, and scoring a basket is JaMychal Green. Michael's been just a good old-fashioned salty NBA veteran for a long time. He's got 4 points and 4 boards. 74-70 Golden State. Porter straight away against Lamb. Double pumps, hands it to Garuba, lost control of it, gathered back by KJ, and the paint he goes. Straight away, out to Scoot for a 3-ball. He's fouled out high. And a whistle called against the Golden State Warriors. And they're going to review to see where his feet were when that shot was taken. Foul is going to be called on Anthony Lamb, and that is his first. 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
Potential flagrant foul.
Ooh, potential flagrant. Wow. Ooh, we need to watch that. I was thinking about feet placement more than anything else. I'll let you judge this, Adam Clanton. And they went up for the hand sign for the review right away. Now, unfortunately, they're not showing us here. So here's Lamb's foul.
So he did not, by the letter of the law, let him land, because even though his feet are clear, he's interfering with the landing. I mean, all KPJ has to do is step a little bit further to the left, and he's got himself a nice sprained ankle.
Very close.
I would call that a flagrant by the letter of that law in the rule book.
I don't let him land, but the problem is I've seen so many calls in the NBA, AC, that fouls are just called on non-landing spots, but they're not even reviewable for potential flagrant.
After review, the contact by the defender is more leg-to-leg, hip-to-hip. Therefore, it is a common foul and not a flagrant foul. 3 shots.
Hip-to-hip. Like sometimes I see those calls are reviewed, Adam, and then sometimes I don't. So that's why I'm a little confused why that one had to be looked at.
Yeah,
but they did. It's better to look at it than not. I mean,
yeah,
honestly.
I would agree with that. Err on the side of caution, if you will.
So 3 free throws coming up here for your Rockets. They trail by 4 at 74-70. Kevin Porter Jr. tonight has played 27 minutes. He has 8 points, 3 of 9. Funny, Jalen Green was the one who was ailing a little bit before the game tonight, and he has put up a 18 spot on 6 of 14 shooting. Free throw for Scoot is on the way and good. 74-71. Free throw 2. Good. Rockets are 13 of 60. What a difference tonight makes. They had 38 free throws just last night. And right now, with 3:43 remaining in the quarter, they're going to stand at 16. Here comes the 17th attempt. Standing on the knees for Kevin, and he makes all three. It's a 1-point game. 74-73. Across the timeline comes Poole, left side of the floor. To his left for Klay Thompson. Up fakes. Picks up his dribble. Right side to Poole. Still on the left side of the floor. Now turns to the middle of the court. Out right side, Lamb is open. Wide open three, nailing it. Anthony Lamb. When you're wide open like that, you're supposed to make those in the NBA, and that's exactly what happened. 77-73. 4-point Golden State lead. That's your 10 3-pointer in 35 tries. That is just 29% from three-point range. They come in the third best shooting team in the NBA from three at 38%. Right side, Christopher wants to launch a three. That is up. That's off the back iron. And fighting for the rebound, got his own. Christopher down the lane, finger roll layup. He missed it, but a foul's called on the Warriors. Nice job by Golden State, or by the Rockets, and Josh Christopher to follow up his own missed shot. Foul is on Kuminga. That is his second.
Josh Christopher at the line, taking.
Christopher at the line. 77-73. 3:05 remaining. Rockets down by 4. Josh tonight has played 15 minutes, has 6 points. He's made both of his free throws. Try one is on the way. That is up and good. 77-74 as Daisha Nix comes in. Again, if you're just joining us, no Jayshawn Tate tonight and no Alperen Şengün. Şengün an illness, Jayshawn Tate with injury management. Christopher spins the basketball. His second attempt is on the way. That is up and good. 77-75 Golden State. 3:02 remaining in the third quarter from the Toyota Center in downtown Houston. Poole straight away with the basketball. Pass out of the right shoulder blade of Klay Thompson. In the low block, this is going to be JaMychal Green straight out to Lamb. Back behind it to Klay. Thompson left-hand dribble drive. No look pass, and it wasn't ready for it. It was JaMychal Green. It's another steal for the Rockets. That is now 17 turnovers tonight for Golden State. Josh Christopher, weave handoff to Nix. Straight away to Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter straight away. Down the lane. Kick it out left baseline. Garuba for three. Still shooting 50% from three-point range is Usman Garuba. And that triple gives the Rockets a 78-77 lead. 2:15 remaining in the third. Lamb flips to Green. That's JaMychal. Left to Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga lobbing it now. The Poole straight away. 1-on-1 against Daisha Nix. Chest pass. Jonathan Kuminga left side corner for three. Nails it. Back-to-back threes for their respective teams. Golden State up 80-78. It's our 8th tie, and we've had 13 lead changes in this contest. Usman Garuba with the basketball. Right-hand dribble drive to the lane. How about 5 in a row for the Oos? 5 points and a rebound. 80-80 with 1:40 remaining. Left for the free throw line is the Poole underneath, and the ball is kicked. And possession will stay with the Rockets, and the shot clock will show 15. And with the Warriors, I should say.
This game might not be aesthetically pleasing at times, but from a scoreboard standpoint, it's definitely
very tight.
Living up to the hype.
Yeah, 13 lead changes and 9 ties so far in this game. Green takes the inbound. Down the lane goes Klay. Up and under to the window, left side of the lane with a right hand. He puts it in off the backboard for 2. We got ourselves another lead change at 82-80. It is 25 remaining in the third. Scoot's got it left side angle. Screen set by Garuba. Pump fakes the dotted circle. Turns left. Spins right. And what?
Traveling.
Traveling is the call. I was either worried about that or a 3-second violation.
Yeah, he did shuffle his feet after being in the lane 12 seconds.
They did call 3 seconds. I was right.
Oh, okay.
They did call 3
I thought it was a travel.
1:15 remaining. That is now the 13th Rocket turnover. Jordan Poole, top of the key, free throw line, dotted circle, flips it out right-hand side of the floor. This is Kuminga near the right elbow, pulls up 16-footer, got it. 4-point lead. Minute remaining. Golden State 84, Houston 80.
Jabari Smith across midcourt. Hands it off to Daisha Nix right at the midcourt arc. Got Anthony Lamb about 2 steps in front of him. Left side against Kuminga. Cross-court pass. Here goes Jabari down the lane. Goes up. That's blocked by Lamb. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb. Rockets will have it here with just 5 seconds to shoot. 41.9 on the third quarter clock. Nix on the inbound. Right side of the floor to Porter. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Three-point shot hits the side of the backboard. It'll be a shot clock violation and another Houston turnover. 14 for the Rockets, 17 for Golden State. But yet the Warriors have a 4-point lead. Golden State trying to snap an 11-game road losing streak. Poole down the lane, high off the backboard, off the front rim. It's a miss. Tap up Kuminga, no. Ball is still loose. Garuba finally clears. Give it to Daisha Nix. 24 seconds remaining in the quarter. About a 3.5-second difference between the game and the shot clock. Nix between the circles. Hands it off to Kevin Porter. Porter, left-hand dribble. Got Klay Thompson in front of him. Screen is set by Jabari Smith. Porter, right side. To the lane he goes. Off the back iron, no. Down to 1 second. Down to the less than a second. 0.5 remaining on the clock. Ball trickles out. Rockets will have it here with just 0.5 remaining on the third quarter clock. This pass has to be thrown at the midsection of somebody, or the shoulders and above. They want to have a catch and shoot here to end the quarter. Porter lobs in the air, catch, shot. It would have counted, but Gruba missed it. And that'll end 3 quarters of play here tonight in downtown Houston. The Golden State Warriors have an 84-80 lead on your Houston Rockets. Fourth and final next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Now is a great time to compare Gentle Ben vodka and gin to your favorite. Hi, it's Jeremy Branham. Gentle Ben has the cleanest vodka and gin you will ever try thanks to their Persado purification process. You can get the complete Gentle Ben experience just like I did. Go see their beautiful tasting room in Alvin. Have a premium cocktail and take a tour to get a close-up look at this patented purification method. You'll find Gentle Ben vodka and gin at Total Wine, Specs, and other retailers. Learn more at gentleben.com.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Taking advantage of tonight's Rockets Shop online item of the game. Tonight, the Jordan Statement Edition t-shirt, just $20. Grab yours tonight only at rocketshop.com. The Rockets and the Warriors going down to the wire here, it appears, Matt Thomas, because through 3 quarters, they are only separated by 4 points. It's an 84-80 Golden State lead here to start the fourth quarter, where the Warriors will have the ball.
Yeah, Rockets opened the third quarter and eventually went on to lead the quarter 30-29. Houston was 9-22. Golden State was 10-21. But again, their shots are coming from 3. Curry back on the floor, left-hand layup around Garuba, scores the first basket of period number 4. And the Warriors will now have 21 from Curry and lead 86-80. Daisha Nix left to right for the Rockets in the fourth quarter.
Knicks right at the free throw line. Behind him, Jabari. Straight on three. Back iron. Miss. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched. Ooh. Garuba may have touched it last. Draymond Green thought it was definitely Garuba. And it'll be up to Knicks to inbound it here with a fresh 14. Knicks lobs out right side of Jabari Smith with his right foot inside the arc to the baseline. A 16-footer. Got it. Jabari now with 15. 86-82. Rockets shooting 42% from the floor to compare to 46 for Golden State. Layup attempt on the way for Jonathan Kuminga is missed, but a foul is called. And a whistle against Jalen Green. Fourth foul on Jalen tonight, who will not be matching his 40-point effort unless he goes haywire in the fourth quarter. He's got 18 so far tonight. Hem Smith on the floor, along with reserves Christopher Garuba and Knicks for the Rockets. Kuminga at the line for the first of two. On the way, good. Kuminga is the only player for Golden State in double figures off their bench. He's got now 12. Fourth different player in double figures. Behind 21's Curry, 19 from Thompson, and 11 from Looney. Second free throw, up and in. 88-82. 6-point Golden State lead. 50 seconds gone by. Knicks left side angle to the baseline for Kuminga. Crossover left. Knicks goes up. That was blocked, but the follow-up is there by Garuba. Kuminga got the first piece of it, but nice job for Usman to finish that off. It's 88-84. Minute 5 gone by. Curry straight away. Gets by Knicks to the window, high up the backboard and in for two. Steph not using that three-point shot as he usually does, but the two-pointers are deadly. 90-84. Golden State up by 6. Down the lane, Green in a double team lost it. Gathers it back out to Smith. To his right for Daisha Nix. Going to drive a three-pointer home, and he nails it right side from 26 feet.
How about Daisha Nix getting some meaningful minutes and making them count?
Only 31% from three for Daisha Nix, but he makes it 90-87. Baseline right, it's Poole. Straight away to Green. Back out left side, Kuminga. Kuminga, top to Green. Lob inside. This is Kuminga. Kicks it back out. Curry, one dribble to his right. Sets up for a three-pointer and nails it. Just as I said, he's not shooting many threes. He knocks down a 25-footer. 93-87. Curry up to 26. The average is just shy of 30 a contest. Right side of the floor, Jalen Green lost the basketball momentarily. Green is out there. Draymond is trying to poke it away. Green between the circles. Out right side, Christopher to the baseline. Back to Green, left side angle to a three ball. That comes up short. Rebound to Curry. Outlet pass leaking. Kuminga going to jam it down with the right hand, and the timeout comes to Steven Salves. It's back up to an 8-point lead now for Golden State. 24th assist on their 35 made baskets. 5 straight for the Warriors, and they lead 95-87. 9:40 remaining in the game. Golden State up by 8. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
Do you Curry a hash mark? 3 is good for Stephen Curry.
Shot of the game brought to you by Friedman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit friedmansappliance.com today. Tim, Jim.
Yes, RC. .587 with 9:40 to go. And the Warriors trying to salt this one away in Texas.
Of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green going upstairs.
Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play.
Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one.
Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas with you here inside Toyota Center. Before we go any further in the fourth quarter, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification all along the Houston Rockets radio network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeartRadio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
9:40 remaining here inside Toyota Center. Warriors up 95-87. Rockets with the basketball.
All right. Daisha Nix across the timeline, met there by Jordan Poole. Poole chasing the entire way, goes left side angle, straight away to Green. Right side angle now, Jalen's got it. To the paint he goes, flips it with the right shoulder, missed the shot. Rebound to Draymond. Here's Steph across midcourt. He's got 26, 7, and 5 tonight. Behind him to Jordan Poole. Lobs to Draymond Green. Draymond right side angle, lobbing and catching it. Kuminga, who tackles on the play a Houston Rocket, and that's going to be Jalen Green underneath. No landing space for Kuminga to catch that basketball, although it was more like Kuminga climbing over Green to grab it. Problem was Green's feet were not set. That's an odd call to make. Side out on the Green foul, which is his fifth personal with 9:11 remaining in the game. Draymond hands it off to Steph. Steph, no-look pass out right side to Kuminga. Out baseline right. Lamb will launch, and he will hit a three-pointer. And that is the largest lead tonight for Golden State at 98-87 with 8:55 remaining in the game. Green cross-court right to left for Josh Christopher. Straight away. Lamb's got him. Right-hand dribble drive to the baseline for Eason right side. He'll post up against Lamb, bring it back out into the dotted circle. Turns, spins, kicks it back out to Jabari. Straight away to Josh Christopher. Christopher gets a screen from Eason. Down the lane, JC throws off the backboard and drops it in for two. Tangled up momentarily with Draymond Green. Green helps him back up. 98-89 in favor of Golden State. Clock moving with 8:25 remaining in the fourth. Curry left side angle, stolen. That's a Josh Christopher steal. It's got Green to his right. JC lobs it through a bad pass. Ball is deflected a couple of times and Lamb comes up with it. That's a two-on-one that did not work. Curry lob it upstairs to Draymond. Left side, he'll lay it in. That's actually a feed from Poole. Still a layup good for Draymond Green. It's 189. Baseline right, it's Smith. Behind him is Christopher. Back out the Knicks near the timeline. 4 minutes gone by. 189 in favor of the Golden State Warriors. Knicks, left side angle, bounce pass off the kneecap of Jabari. That's another steal. This one belongs to Poole. Behind the back, he dribbles. Underhand toss to Kuminga on the baseline left. Got it for two more. And this thing has grown to a 13-point lead. Christopher, three-point line right. 102-89, Golden State. Another timeout, Steven Salas. He has to take it.
Down to Curry. Now it's a 3-on-2. Poole floats it into Draymond, who casually lays it in low left.
Well, you got your biggest lead of the game so far.
100-89. Matches the largest lead a moment ago. 98-87. Knicks between the circles. Holding, waiting. Backs up. Comes left. Stumbles. Feeds Smith. Bad pass to behind him. Poole with a steal. Poole takes it. Splits traffic. Handoff. Kuminga for a two-hand slam.
Now, Sid, that's your largest lead.
Yeah, there's your largest lead right there. 102-89. You were going to be right eventually. Timeout, Houston. 7:37 to go. And the Warriors have started to hit the gas here in Texas. They lead 102-89 on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Dub Nation knows good things come in threes, whether it's a game-winning three-pointer or all the games, glitz, and great entertainment you can enjoy at Northern California's premier casino resort. Cash Creek is the place to play a hot hand on our world-class gaming floor, indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance from your favorite acts. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of your Golden State Warriors.
Marvel Studios' action-packed blockbuster, Black Panther, quickly became a global sensation and cultural phenomenon, delivering a new dimension of what superhero films could be. This spring, relive the excitement in a whole new way as the San Francisco Symphony performs the Oscar-winning score live to the film on the big screen at Davies Symphony Hall, March 24th and 25th. Tickets available at sfsymphony.org. That's sfsymphony.org.
It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at rockets.com.
I want you to say go Rockets as loud as you can. 1, 2.
All right, Matt Thomas, Adam Plant with you. 7:37 remaining in the contest. Houston got within 3 at 90-87. Since then, a 12-2 run, and it's 102-89. Right side angle, it's Eason to the window. He'll go with a left hand. He'll throw it over the front backboard and drop it in for 2. 102-91 with 7:23 remaining. Poole, right side to Lamb. Hands it off to Klay Thompson. Chest pass to Draymond Green to his right shoulder blade. Lobs it out right side. Thompson, stutter steps. Tries to get by KJ to the baseline. Throws up a shot behind the backboard. That was weird. Out of bounds. I think this Poole that was just falling out of bounds.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get a foul by falling down, and the official was like, play on.
So that'll go as a Poole missed shot.
Which is crazy because he shot it from behind the backboard and it never made it to the front of the backboard.
How about Jordan Poole tonight? 1 of 7 and 5 points.
He's not been good.
7:03 remaining. Porter straight away to Green. Back to KPJ. Wide open from 3. Up short. Rebound, Anthony Lamb.
You can't get much more wide open than that. You've got to cash in.
Rockets are 9 of 29 from 3. That's only 31%. Green, ball to his right hip. Out the catch, shoot. Klay, three-pointer, nails it. 105-91, the lead's 14. Klay Thompson will not get to 40 plus tonight. He's got 22, however, in a 14-point lead. Martin hands it off to Scoot. Scoot bounce pass to KJ. Floater from 10 short. Dunk is there. They're going to give it to Tari Eason on the finish. Makes it now 105-93 with 6:18 remaining. Poole comes up right side angle against Kevin Porter Jr. Kuminga sets a screen. Pick and roll comes. Kuminga grabs it out to Lamb. Baseline 3 open. Nails it. That's 2 straight threes that Golden State has knocked down without a Rocket defender near him.
Anthony Lamb has destroyed the Rockets tonight. That's all I need to know about this fourth quarter.
108-93. Porter into the circle. Turns. Spins. Gives it out to Martin. Straight on for 3. Missed the shot. Rebound picked up by Kuminga. 15-point Golden State lead with 5:45 remaining. Straight on 3. Here comes 3 more. That's Poole missing a shot. He's had a tough night. Rebound to Tari Eason. Tari at midcourt. Screen is set by Martin. Tari maintains a dribble. Bounce pass out to Porter. Porter back to his left for Eason, right side of the floor. He'll launch a 3. It is up. It's short. Rebound picked up by Scoot. Throws a fancy pass out to Martin. Deflected a couple of times, and the Rockets weren't ready for it. It's a turnover in possession to the Warriors.
Not necessary.
And now Golden State calls timeout. 5:23 remaining. Warriors trying to snap an 11-game road losing streak. Their lead is 15 at 108-93. Back in a minute on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hi, Jan from Toyota speaking.
Jan, I heard it's a good time to buy a Toyota.
Sure is. From now until April 4th, you can shop all your favorites like Corolla, RAV4, Sequoia, and more. Imagine yourself in a new Tundra where
You stopped by the home improvement store and finally built that tree house you promised your daughter.
Sarah? When did you hop on the call?
Hi, Dad. Mom said you were taking too long on the phone.
Toyota, let's go places. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
Saltgrass Steakhouse is the place for a great steak. Why? Because they only serve the best certified Angus beef. A Saltgrass steak is unmatched, unrivaled, and unbeatable when it comes to flavor. Each tender steak is seasoned with a perfect blend of 7 spices, grilled over an open flame, and topped with seasoned steak butter. Taste the certified Angus beef difference today at Saltgrass Steakhouse.
5:23 remaining here in fourth quarter action. The Rockets letting this one get away from them. It was anybody's game going into this final frame, Matt, 84-80, and it's been all Golden State here in the fourth quarter, mainly because the Rockets keep handing them the basketball.
17 turnovers for the Rockets, 18 for Golden State. Both teams have allowed more than 20 points off of each other's mistakes. So basically kind of cancel each other out here. 5:20 remaining. Steph Curry across midcourt. To his right for Kuminga. To Draymond to his left for Lamb. Straight away, Green looking for a pass from Thompson. It was stolen into the hands of Eason. Ball deflected once, twice, finally picked up. Rockets still fighting for it. Martin and Eason underneath. Turns, spins, back iron, front iron. I think we have a foul before the shot attempt. Every time the Rockets try to run, it's so disjointed here tonight.
Look, give the Warriors credit for this. On the defensive end, they have ratcheted things up in the fourth quarter.
Porter on the inbound to Eason. 5 minutes remaining. Rockets down 50. Right side of Smith. Giving it back now to Green. Left-hand dribble drive against Lamb. Layup right to the heart of the lane for 2. Jalen Green, back-to-back nice performances. He now has 20, 108-95 with 4:43 remaining. Klay Thompson flicks it around the arc. Kuminga to his left for Klay. Klay will turn. He'll spin. He'll get bumped by Eason, and a foul is going to be called on Tari. Right at the dotted circle, and then he slams the basketball and is going to get called for a technical foul. So, unfortunately, he's going to make matters worse. As you slam that ball on the floor, you're going to get the automatic tee. And you're sending Steph Curry to the free throw line for 90+%.
Yeah, he took an elbow to the chops from Klay Thompson, and it wasn't called, and they're having a bad fourth quarter, and this team can get under anybody's skin.
Free throw on the way, good for Curry.
Grand total of 8 road wins they will have after this victory and a game over 500. So I wouldn't be counting my championship rings if I were Klay Thompson.
And holding out of that 7th spot in the West with a chance to move up.
I mean, and it's wide open. But like you said earlier, if you're one of those top seeds and you're worried about the Warriors, turning that switch on, I don't see it.
It feels kind of late to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're talking about turning the switch on March 20th, I don't think you're set up for a long playoff run. And again, they could get through the Western Conference. Let's just say for the sake of argument, I wouldn't take them against the Celtics. I wouldn't take them against the Bucks. Might not even take them against the way the Sixers are playing lately.
You know what? I think it's going to be a tough task for anybody that wins the West this year.
Yeah, I think the East is poised to take the championship this year.
All the free throws were made as Klay knocked home 2 more. Give him 24 for the night. 111-95. Here's the thing about Golden State. If they can win one on the road in their playoff series, they're just about automatic at home. Green right side angle. Tries a 3 in front of Thompson. Missed it. Put back by Smith. No. Rebound underneath to DiVincenzo. 4:15 remaining. Rockets down by 16. Kuminga straight away to Curry. He thought about taking a 35-footer. Didn't do it. 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles to his right. Got Smith in front of him. Now he's going to try that deep 3 and miss it. Rebound to Eason. 4 minutes remaining. Tari straight down the heart of the lane. Goes up for the dunk, and he missed it, but he's fouled. He'd have hurt children in that play. My goodness, that was a thunderous run to the middle of the lane. Foul is on Steph. It's his second team foul against the Warriors. Still 3:56 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason, free throw 1 on the way. Good. 111-96. 17-11 for Tari Eason. Try 2 on the way. No. Rebound, Kevon Looney. Rockets are 17-21. They've missed twice as many free throws tonight as they did last night. 4 compared to 2.
They've taken half as many.
That's true. Curry, no-look pass out right side. Here comes a DiVincenzo air ball. Goodness. Rebound weak side picked up by Scoot. Kevin Porter Jr., heart of the lane, trying a three-pointer now. Backs up and launches and makes it. 111.99. 3 more for Kevin Porter Jr. Porter up now to 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. There's a steal by Eason. One man to beat. Layup attempt, making a dunk. Right in front of Klay Thompson. He gets the deuce on the finish, and a timeout to Golden State. Leaves the Warriors with 1 timeout remaining. 111-101 Golden State up by 10, 3:15 remaining. Rockets have
Made one. 1 of 2. 111.96, 3:50 left. Tim Roy, Jim Barnett.
He's only 6'8", 220.
Warriors have not won a road game since January 30th. Curry with a dribble. He takes it. No look flip to DiVincenzo. He'll fire away. It's an air ball. Comes on the near side.
Hasn't been his night shooting.
Porter Jr. up the floor. Says it's my turn and takes a 3 off the dribble without a pass and nailed it. 111-99. 3:23 left. Curry behind the back. Chest pass to Thompson. Bad pass. Eason the steal. Eason breakaway with the dunk. Timeout Warriors.
He beat 2 vets on the play there. Well, Stephen Curry and Klay to the ball.
Well, cross-court passes should be outlawed from the Warrior playbook. It's just too many of them. And too many of them that result in that, turning the ball over. Well, the Warriors lead now by 10, a 6-0 run for the Rockets. Golden State has reached the 20 mark in turnovers, 20 turnovers, which have resulted in 25 points for Houston.
Usually that would get you beaten.
Inbound to Poole. Jordan Poole's got double pressure as he crosses the timeline and lobs it over to Steph. 3:07 remaining. Rockets down 3 possessions, make it 4 possessions. Curry right side. Screen set by Looney. Steph, straightaway 3. Up, front rim, no. Tap up. Looney gets the offensive rebound to Draymond, new 14. DiVincenzo, top of the key jumper. And that makes it a 12-point game. 113-101, 2:45 remaining. Porter to his right for Smith, to Green in the paint, back to Porter, baseline left. Here comes
a play-in situation. We saw a couple of years ago what can happen in the play-in situation. You get beat by a lucky, banked-in 3. And then, after expending a ton of energy, you have to go and fight your way back against a very tough Memphis team.
Well, we saw it the first 3 or 4 minutes of this quarter, and then all of a sudden it disappeared again. When they got the lead up to 16, looked right. It's now back to 10, and a lot of things can happen in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Warriors up 111-101.
Thompson will put it in. Rockets put a full court press on. Ball goes to Poole. Poole in the backcourt. Dribbles into a trap, floats into Curry. Curry in the front court. Bring it across the logo to the left wing to Thompson. Throws it back to Draymond middle. Now back to right. Curry circled out that way. Looney gets the screen. Curry backs up. Shoots a 3. No. Tip rebound. Looney gets it to Draymond. Draymond's pass batted down, but Thompson steps up, catches, shoots, and hits.
He's not worried about using the clock there. He said, this is like a free throw for me.
He didn't wait for the ball to get to him. Nope. He went and got it. On the right side, Jalen Green penetrates. They get it, swing it to the corner to KJ Martin. No good. Rebound. Draymond finds Curry. Curry in the open floor. 2 on 3, so he'll take it to the right side. Clock is more important than anything else. Draymond Green plays catch with Curry. Curry off a pick. Right corner to Poole. Back to Curry. It's an open 3, and he missed that. KJ Martin with a rebound.
He's 4-14 from 3.
Warriors slow to get back. The Rockets even slower to bring the ball up. And Porter Jr. fires a 3 and a foul on Curry.
Mistake.
I'd like to see that again. Should be 3 shots. They're going to look at it for a flagrant foul. And Steve Kerr's looking back. He's going to go over and talk to Stephen Curry,
who's a little bewildered about everything.
Yeah. Porter Jr., when he takes a 3, he tends to jump forward.
rolling on the floor is a defensive foul for a landing. We will check to see if it meets the criteria of a flagrant.
And flagrant by me, he would be in the landing zone. Now, yeah, when Porter Jr. took off, he was 2 feet beyond the line. He landed on the line.
Yeah.
He jumps forward.
Right. Well, that's very common from very long distance shots.
So if you stand in your defensive area, Curry barely moves forward, and then Porter Jr. lands and goes down.
After review, during the closeout, the defender makes leg-to-leg contact with the shooter. Therefore, this is a common foul. 3 shots.
Yeah, you're right. Curry tried to stay behind the three-point line, but the momentum from the shooter comes forward, and he's lucky he didn't sprain his ankle. Neither one of them.
Yeah. But I just think if Curry had actually not come forward a little bit and stayed in his spot, it wouldn't have been a foul. But because he came forward just a little bit, that allowed the contact to be made. And of course, Porter Jr. sold it in a big way, which everybody does. I'm not singling him out. That's not anything unique to
some players.
Game.
Some players go straight up when they shoot. Some players do go forward, especially from 3-point range.
First free throw is good. Now the problem is it gives them 3 shots here. There's still 2:10 to go in this game.
No, you're playing with a little bit of fire.
Absolutely. They've been playing with fire all night long. I mean, if they play like this on Wednesday night, there will be no fourth quarter, lead against a team that has Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. You put up 20 turnovers on, a team that's pretty good. That's going to be a tough one. So Kevin Porter Jr. takes advantage and hits all 3 free throws. And now it's a 9-point game with 2:08 left. Here goes Poole between the circles with a dribble. Drifting left, backs up, goes to work, drives down, kicked it out to Thompson. Pump fake, flyby. 3 ball, no. Smith the rebound, comes up the floor. Right down Broadway, slows down, shot it up and in, hit the back plate and dropped through. Now it's a 7-point lead. 113-106 with 1:40 to go. Warriors got to get a good shot. Doesn't have to be a 3, just a good shot. Off the screen, Curry, elbow, pass to Looney. Looney rotates to Draymond, to Thompson. That's a good shot. It's up and good. It's a 3 ball in the left corner. He was wide open.
Just missed one from the same spot. This time he had all the time in the world.
That's 27 threes he's made against the Rockets this year. Ties his career high against any one team.
Costly turnover.
Turnover by the Rockets. As Easton tried to get the ball inside, and Looney and Poole will bring it up. Draymond had a hand on that turnover. Draymond catches right side, back to Poole. 7 to go. Thompson. Poole penetrates, finds Draymond. Layup good.
It's over.
118-106.
1 minute.
Jim has called it. The polls have closed, and many have decided that Jim is right. They've grabbed their coats. They're headed out into a cool Texas evening. KJ Martin inside to Easton who gets it done. 118-108. If you're going to forecast winners and losers, you may have to be like that guy on NBC and wear a pair of khakis. Go to the board.
Yep, I got his name. Starts with a K.
Curry on the near side. Waits and shoots a 3. It's up and good.
Kornacki.
There you go. 121-108. 30 seconds to go. And the Warriors will snap their road losing streak, but more importantly, as the jumper by Porter Jr. is no good. Rebound loose. Eason has it. Stripped out of bounds. And the Rockets get it back with 19.7 to go. More importantly, they'll keep pace with Minnesota and Dallas no matter what those teams do. The Grizzlies lead by 3 in that game, by the way, over Dallas.
That's good.
With 1:29 to go. Minnesota has won. Jalen Green up and under on the drive, knocked away by Poole, tried to save it. It's out of bounds. And with 10.1, Houston will have it one more time.
Stephen Curry still in there. Clay's still in there. Here's what you want to do is just stay away from any kind of contact right now.
Absolutely. Steven Silas tells his team don't shoot it. Klay Thompson starts to walk off the floor, joined by the other Warriors, and the Road losing streak is over. Buzzer sounds. Final score, Warriors 121. And the Rockets 108. And Golden State goes to 37-36, and a chance to pick up their second win on this road trip on Wednesday night when they take on the Dallas Mavericks. And a big win tonight for the Dubs. They needed this one in the worst way. And maybe even though it was not a clean victory in a lot of ways, maybe this will propel them to a better level of play on Wednesday night. Tonight's electrifying player of the game, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. We'll get the Splash Brothers brought to you by Toyota, class-leading MPG, and more hybrid models than any other brand. Toyota, let's go places. Let's go, Steph Curry.
Hello.
Road win, Steph. A road
What's
win.
that? What's that? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I can't remember that feeling.
I vaguely remember being here early in the season. We got our first road win here, so this is big opportunity. I know they're not have a great record, and they've beaten a couple good teams here recently, so it wasn't going to be easy. But we just got to keep plugging away with the right intentions. Still had some sloppy turnovers. Made it a little interesting down the stretch in the fourth. But a win is a win, so happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And what can you guys, you guys know you can win road games, and it's kind of one of the weirdest things I've ever seen a team go through. What can you take at this point of the season, not many games left, to translate it to postseason?
That every game you have to learn something if we haven't already. That to your point, we have belief that we can be a team that can win on the road, can beat any team in the league, and you can't lose confidence in yourself when you go through some of these rough patches and this extended road losing streak that we've been on. But if we can just execute the game plan against a team that what their tendencies are, what they do, and try to take it away, that we can score enough offensively, no matter what building we're in, to win a game. It's just trying to put the whole game together. We haven't done it consistently enough.
Stephen, how difficult is it for you to play against a team with all of these young players? You're not quite as familiar with them. You haven't seen them through the years. They've got a lot of energy. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Is that one of the reasons they were able to stay with you for the first three quarters of this game, or is it just because you guys didn't shoot the ball very well?
A little bit of both. I think they have an unorthodox lineup with pretty much two guards and three wings, and they're very athletic, very fast. And when you turn the ball over as much as we did in the first half, I think we had 14 in the first half. That feeds right into what they do. So kind of back to my other answer of knowing what a team does well, if we can get them out of their strengths, then we can make the game a lot easier. We didn't do that in the first half. The third quarter was a lot better. And that's the way we need to play against really anybody. But to your point, Houston provides a different challenge than other teams.
Steph, I can do a little scoreboard watching for you here before we let you go. I can tell you that Minnesota won in New York tonight.
No.
Yeah, they did. Taurean Prince was 8 of 8 from beyond the arc tonight.
Oh, that's well, I don't want to be the guy that's considering everything that we've been through, that's watching the standings every night, but I guess that's the position that we're in. So we got to control what we control, down the stretch of the season.
And then since you don't want me to mention, I'll mention that the Grizzlies are leading Dallas by 7 with 4 seconds to go.
I got to go see if they can mount a miraculous comeback. We'll see.
All right. Thank you, Steph.
Absolutely. As always, check him out at Warriors Vox.
Thank you, Steph.
Yes, sir.
That's Stephen Curry. Final score for the Golden State Warriors tonight, 121-108. And if Memphis holds serve, then Dallas will fall to 36-36, and the Warriors go ahead by a half game. Like I said before, it's kind of fun to get a chance to scoreboard watch at this point of the season. Every night it's going to change. Every night there's going to be a big game. Let's tell you about tonight. The Warriors from 3, Golden State made a total of 17 threes, and that means $8,500 will be donated to benefit local organizations and underserved youth. It's part of the Hoops for Kids program presented by Salesforce. Go to Warriors.com/kids for more information. Thank you, Salesforce, and all of our participating sponsors. Stephen Curry heads off the floor, and Klay Thompson as well. A lot of Warrior fans in the attendance tonight sticking around to watch them. We'll come back. We've got the State Farm post-game show, and that's going to come your way on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The Warrior season is heating up, and the race to the playoffs has begun. Keep up with your Dubs on NBC Sports Bay Area with pre- and post-game live 1 hour before and after each game. Hosted by Bonte Hill with Warriors alum Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli. Then join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuki for all the action on the court. Get additional coverage with the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Kareth Burke and Monty Poole, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
The NBA is going OFF. Listen, I got all the facts to back it all up. 30 teams after one dream, 24 seconds to make magic with the Rock. 7-footers raining deep threes, 2 guards dunking and leaving you in shock, and first-year hoopers balling with ease. All that, all the time, all around the league. And the NBA isn't leaving anyone behind. The NBA season continues on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
You've been listening to Golden State Warriors basketball
On the Golden State Warriors audio network.
The game might be over, but it's not time for the night-night just yet. Stay tuned for the Warriors post-game show, presented by State Farm.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
Hi, welcome to the IKEA Spring Sale.
Hi, I did my spring cleaning, but I still feel I'm missing something.
Don't worry, our spring sale has offers on everything from air purifiers to cabinets, cushion covers to sofas and storage, all to help you start fresh in every part of your space.
A total refresh. I love it.
Don't miss the IKEA Spring Sale. Visit your local IKEA store or go to IKEA-USA.com/offers before 4/10. Offer valid 3/15 to 4/10. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and IKEA-USA.com/offers for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Oh, it's doing great.